What? Hello and hello. What's up, Sai? What's up, Robin? What's up, Ty? Hello, Jedi. How are you guys doing? Hello. So yes, today we are returning back to the shiny hunt, right? We are going to try. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we're going to try to hunt down the mysterious freaking shiny starter in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We are going to see if we can find it, and hopefully, hopefully we're able to, because I would like, I would like to get a shiny. That would be very nice. But if we can't, I actually don't know what happens if we can't, right? We're just gonna sit here and just pray that we can get it, because if not, yeah, that's gonna be a little unfortunate if we can't. We should be able to, though. We should be able to. There technically should be no problems. But if there's going to be problems, yeah, I won't. I don't know. I really don't know. If there is any problems, we're just gonna go and cry, because I do want to catch a shiny, or not catch, right? We want to get a shiny. We're technically not catching anything. We're praying that Orange Jesus is on our side and then a shiny will come out. But, maybe something will come out. Maybe something won't come out. Let's just hope RNG blesses us, because I just want RNG to bless us. That's all I want. I just want a free shiny. That would be absolutely amazing. But knowing the game is going to give me a middle finger, and I'm going to laugh, because that is... I'm not surprised, right? If the game gives me a middle finger, I would not be surprised at all. The game does give me a middle finger a lot. So we'll see. Hopefully RNG is on my side. Oh well, we will see what is cooking for us. I just want a shiny game. If you can give me a shiny, that would be amazing. But you know, we will see, right? We want a shiny Chikorita. Or a shiny Cyndaquil. Chikorita, Cyndaquil, either or. If you give us a shiny Totodile, I will take it. I'm not, I'm not excited about it, but I'm going to take it because it's a shiny. But, preferably, game, if you can give us a shiny, freaking beautiful Chikorita, that would be amazing. All right. What are you making today, Ty? What are you making? Today, the whole menu is pasta with cheese, wine coated with some Alfredo sauce, barbecue ribs, ribeye steak, catfish with sake batter, and then tomato sauce with spicy bean sprout. That sounds. I love bean sprout, right? Bean sprout. I know that some people aren't the biggest fan of bean sprout, but I do like bean sprout. I used to not like it as much, but there's so many dishes that you can make with it. So I do like bean sprout a lot. Also some beef Wellington with egg omelet raw on the inside with some fried dumpling. Ooh, fried dumpling is nice. We do like our fried dumpling. There's nothing wrong with some tasty fried dumpling. I do like that. All right. May the force be with us, living the dream, brother. Thank you, Jedi. Thank you. To drink, is beer, wine, OJ, and the mango juice. Oh, come on. Is it me? I don't like drinking mango juice as much because I prefer to eat like the mango itself. Like I rather eat a mango than drinking mango juice. Like mango juice isn't something that I'm like, oh, I freaking love drinking mango juice. Mango juice is amazing. Mango juice is, I don't think is that great. I prefer like any other juice, right? I actually prefer mango juice over orange juice, but I rather eat mangoes than drink it. But mango juice isn't bad. It is my favorite though. You're also having a side of lobster rolls with beef chili and some green collars. All right, dude. Yeah, that sounds really nice. That does sound really nice. That food does sound good. I wouldn't mind eating it. But yeah, mango juice, not it's pink mango though. Oh wait. Pink mango. Okay, wait. Pink mango. That actually is not bad. Wait, pink mango. A pink mango juice. That am I sure it's gonna taste good? Yeah, I assume it should taste decent, right? It shouldn't taste. It shouldn't. It shouldn't kill you. At the end of the day, it shouldn't kill you. Hopefully, it shouldn't kill you. If it kills you, rest in peace. But yeah, does sound good though. Strawberry juice is amazing though. Um, I prefer a strawberry smoothie, right? Like strawberry juice, I don't like, but a strawberry smoothie with some other fruits. Like I think strawberry is not great as a juice by itself, but if you combine it with other things, it becomes better, right? Like strawberry is a great juice as a combination. It is a very good combination juice. So I do agree if you're gonna say that. Yeah. Okay. Orange juice is good too. I don't 100% agree. I don't mind it, but I rather have any other juice. Grape juice or pear juice. Grape juice is nice, but at some point, grape juice is just wine, right? I know it's not the same, but at some point, I'm like looking at or I'm drinking grape juice. I'm like, that shit's just wine. I'm just drinking wine at this point. Ow. Hello, Shin. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just drinking wine at this point. So yeah, grape juice it isn't horrible. Like grape juice is not horrible. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I rather have other stuff, right? Grape juice is okay. But it's just wine at the end of the day. Like wine is it's pretty much grape juice, fermented grape juice. So, prefer wine, but sure. It's high in nutrition for the elderly since they enjoy mango juice. Okay, fair enough. If the old people love their mango juice, can't really say much. They can drink and eat whatever they want. They can enjoy whatever they like. Sure, they can enjoy mango juice. I'm not gonna stop them. Like, why would I stop them? They can enjoy their mango juice. Sure. Go right ahead. Yeah, mango juice is not bad. I enjoy it. So I see. All right, all right. Hello, Al. How are you doing? How are you doing? I mean, this is the nicest way. Thank you, thank you. Funny, exactly what I was thinking every time I hit redeem. High is bonked. Is borked. Oh, great, right, great, awesome. I don't know why I have to reset in the middle of the stream. Or randomly in the middle. Like, I open it after everything sets up. It should technically, in theory, work right away, like before. But apparently it doesn't. Great. We love when technical difficulties happen, right? We love that. We love technical difficulty here. God freaking damn it. All right, if it doesn't work now, I'm going to in the corner and cry. Please, for the love of God, just work properly. Okay, all right, all right. Where is this? Where is this? Yes, yes, yes. All right, yes, we are gonna shine hand. Let me get my 3DSs ready. This is gonna be, if you don't know, you should know. This is gonna be a yapping stream anyways, because the shiny hunt is no different from me just yapping my freaking mouth, because there's no, we literally do nothing for like a majority of the stream. We don't do nothing. We just pray, right? All right, give me a moment. We swap to this. We just actually just pray, and hopefully the game blesses us with a starter or with a shiny starter. All right, give me a minute. Right here. Hopefully, there you go. Okay, now I set all that up. Turn this program off. Turn this one on. Please capture my 3DSs.
My Sunday game is cancelled again. At this rate, it really would be one session per month.
Your Dungeons and Dragons thing, right? Yeah. You know what? At this point, just make it one time a year. It's a yearly occurrence. You'll never be able to play it. That's pretty much it. Holy, yeah, I hope you can play it. The game does seem fun, but I hope you can play it. All right, right this. We click this. One opens. Yep, open this. Okay, now we hope. Now we just hope it captures it. Huh? What captured it? Why is there two? Okay, well. Okay, now I erase that. Why did that capture that screen? Hello? Sure, alright, cool. Okay, open this game. Make sure you capture the second screen. And then we pray that the second one. I don't know why the top... Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, give me one moment. Give me one moment. Let me turn on the audio because I turned it off. I turned it off for my Soul Silver, just so it doesn't blow my ears off. Yeah, I turned on Soul Silver so it doesn't freaking multiply, right? There's not like 15 million audios going on at the same time. All right, let's start. Okay, we do need our counter. You're right, you're right. I do need my counter. Where in the world is my counter? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Oh my god, it is 4,000. Oh my god, the count is at 4,000. Oh, we are halfway there. Oh, Jesus Christ, we are halfway there. Yep, we are up to 4,000. You know what? Let's just start off with a shiny, right? Yeah, that's not good. All right. The audio is too low. The audio is too low. Give me a minute. That is too loud. Okay. Yep, we are 4,000. That is great. I love when the game makes it 4,000 and I'm just like, oh, I love you, game. Give me a second. Let me pop my model lower. Okay. Ah, yes. We love that. You're just gonna see, like, over the screen, there's gonna be my freaking one hair strand, just literally just poking the stream. Okay, give me a minute. 9 people want chopped cheese and lobster rolls today. Hey, chopped cheese is great. Lobster rolls also great. Makes sense. Grape juice? Yeah, grape juice is pretty good. Grape juice is pretty good. Tomorrow you're having shark fin stew for morning, and then also some other stuff boiled and cooked. Meat. Cow tail cooked over a fire. Ooh, that sounds great. Cow tail does taste great. Yep. Pita bread. We do like pita bread. We do like our pita bread. All right, give me a sec. What happens when you do get a shiny star? Do you start playing the game? That debates it, right? It debates it on how long this takes. Like, I will continue playing the game, but it might be a shiny only run. It depends, right? It actually depends. We don't really know what's going to happen. Maybe I will, okay, yeah, the audio is really low. Why is that? Should be fine. But yeah, like, we don't know if we're gonna do a shiny only run. It all depends on how much this game kills me on the inside. Because I do want to do a shiny only run, but I don't want to do one if this takes like 20,000. Like, my mental can only take so much. Like, imagine playing this game and be like, oh, I'm a hunt for a shiny starter, and it goes over 100,000. Yeah, at that point, I don't want to touch this game after I get the starter. Like, I'm committed to just get the starter at that point. Like, I'm just committed to get the starter. I could care less about, like, freaking getting a shiny. But we do prefer a shiny, though. That is really true. So you're making some pita bread and some dinner rolls so they can dip it in the sauces. Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound really nice, right? That does sound really. I do enjoy eating bread dipped in sauce, like whatever sauce it is, whatever soup it is. Like, bread and sauce is one of the greatest combinations man has ever created. The most simplest creation. It's just freaking bread and whatever sauce you make. It can be a tomato sauce. We do like our freaking grilled cheese with tomato soup. That is always bomb. We love freaking grilled cheese or whatever. Mushroom cream soup is really good. It's a good sauce to dip bread in. Clam chowder is always a good freaking soup to dip bread in. Like, I love soup. Because the soup can be, like, you can put noodles in it. You can put rice in it. You can dip bread in it. Like, a soup that's also a sauce. A saucy soup is nice. That is pretty much, for what is this? Spaghetti bolognese, right? Pretty much spaghetti, freaking regular spaghetti bolognese. That's pretty much it. You just put sauce on freaking noodles, and it tastes bomb. Like, the most popular Italian dish in the world is just noodles and sauce. And I am happy to say, god damn, that noodle and sauce is really, really nice. Yeah, we want a shiny to shine beautiful. That is what we want. Sadly, my mental could only take so much before I lose my mind. And that's like usually around 3 to 4 hour mark, where I'm literally just sitting here and don't know what happened. Yes. Where is this? What beautiful mon are we trying to get? Where is this? The best combo ever is made of lotion and... No, Jesus Christ, fish. Jesus Christ. One day we will get it. One day we'll get it. You're probably gonna do some popcorn chicken with barbecue sauce. Popcorn chicken is always good. Popcorn chicken is always good. I love popcorn chicken. Popcorn chicken is absolutely amazing. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with popcorn chicken. Like, popcorn chicken, one, is really easy to make. Like, popcorn chicken is incredibly easy to make, but it's also really, really freaking, it's easy to make, easy to eat, right? An adult can eat it, a child can eat it, anyone can eat it. Popcorn chicken's just bomb in the first place. There's also 9 sauces to choose from. That's so nice. Like, regular poppin' chicken is like whatever freaking spicy sweet sauce, ketchup, whatever it is. 9 sauces. Sounds banger. Like, barbecue sauce is good in some occasions, but it isn't my, like, choice. It isn't my choice of sauce, right? Like, if I had to choose, I wouldn't choose barbecue sauce as my only choice. But if you had options, I would love to have barbecue sauce as that option. That does seem nice. I would pay so much money for a was it and Pokemon crossover? Yeah, fair enough. That does make sense. You know, the problem is, was it Rooster Teeth will probably they had maybe a chance to do it back in the day, but probably not anymore. Maybe, but probably not anymore, right? Maybe it'll happen one day. We'll never know. Like, we've seen some weird freaking crossovers, weird interactions before. That would be really cool, but I don't assume so. Pokemon does not let out their freaking prize. Nintendo doesn't let out their prized possession of Pokemon that much. I hope that happens, but that'd be cool. People are bringing back the chips mix with nacho cheese and leftover meat with some greens and some chili with meat. Hey, chili and meat. The one of the oldest but greatest combinations ever made. Can't forget the Chipotle sauce too, making some McDonald's barbecue ribs. Oh, that sounds really nice. I think McDonald's barbecue is one of the best barbecues ever, right? I don't know what chemicals they put into their freaking McDonald's barbecue sauce, but McDonald's barbecue sauce is one of the tastiest barbecue sauces ever. It's the most iconic, even though I wouldn't say it's the greatest. It's the most iconic. I wouldn't say greatest. I take it back. It's the most iconic. Kawa, you should play Pokemon Evolve. What ROM hack is Pokemon Evolve? Let me Google this. Pokemon Evolve. Have I heard of this? Oh, is it the it's the Pokemon game that has like multiple evolutions for one Mon, right? I did see that. I have seen clips of Pokemon Evolve. Yes, I probably will play it one day, right? It seems interesting. I don't mind fake Mons if it's like after the evolution. That's just an interesting concept. Whatever monstrosity like you can create, that would be really, really cool. That would be really nice. Having freaking a Venusaur that has like 50 million evolutions, a Bulbasaur that evolves 100 times. That is it weird? Yes. But will it be funny to see evolve into like weird creatures? That is also true. Pigs are almost ready to be cut open since they are 250 pounds. Let's go. Hey, we do love our cooked pigs, right? We do love our cooked pork. Hey, being vegetarian is great and all, but goddamn, barbecue is amazing. Barbecue does make you like, you cannot get meat sweat from eating regular food. Like, you have to eat meat, pretty much. That's why it's called meat sweat. I know some people don't like meat sweat, but meat sweat is pretty nice. Meat sweats are pretty freaking nice. Okay, it's not nice, it's just nice that you're eating lots of meat. That's pretty much it, right? It's just nice you're eating a lot of meat. You just like meat, you're like, meat. Should try Five Guys sauce since it's a mix of McDonald's sauce and Chipotle sauce. I don't remember. I haven't ate Five Guys in like a long time. Even though I do love it, it's so expensive that I'm like, nah. I don't eat Five Guys that often anymore. It is great though. It is good. Five Guys sauce is a combination of McDonald's and Chipotle sauce. I just never considered it. I just never paid attention to it that way. But that would make sense why I like it. I do like McDonald's freaking Big Mac sauce, right? McDonald's Big Mac sauce is pretty freaking good. So I'm not surprised at all. McDonald's Big Mac sauce is pretty freaking good. I do like their Big Mac sauce. You can make a poor man's Big Mac that tastes better than a Big Mac. Because I think a Big Mac is iconic, but there's too much bread. So I rather just get a McDouble or a quarter pounder and just have Big Mac sauce and lettuce on it. It's cheaper and still tastes better. I do like it. I do prefer. Like the one thing I do like was it a McChicken. Wait, what's it called? A McDouble chicken. It's like a freaking. I do like the meat getting replaced by the chicken. The spicy chicken does taste way better than the meat. Like I rather have a spicy McChicken Big Mac. It tastes pretty freaking good. I'm a big fan of this. The game that never ends. The game that goes on and on again. Yeah, that's pretty much what this is, right? We're literally looking at the same screen. Like, if you think about it, playing or watching the stream is the definition of insanity. Because you're doing the same thing over and over and over again and think there will be a different result. Like, this is like the definition of insanity. Every time someone shiny hunts, they lose a little of themselves, right? They get a little closer to insanity. Because, like, literally, you're just looking at the same shit over and over again, and then you get the big pop-off if you ever get the shiny. We don't know if you ever get the shiny, but you might never get the shiny. Twitter, Blue Sky, was it Threads? Those are 3 ways to share it. I'll never make a Discord, I'll say that. You would never see me make a Discord, but yes. Yeah, with the upgrade, the McChicken Big Mac is so nice. I love the McChicken Big Mac. The McChicken Big Mac is one of the... They both... What happened? Oh, okay, good. I'm like, did both my capture freaking things mess up? They shouldn't have, but okay. McDonald's hack ordered 2 cheeseburgers and ordered with no ketchup and mustard. Replace the mac sauce with mac sauce and then get it bigger. Oh. But there's too much bread. But that's like the Big Mac. I won't lie. I'd rather get it with McChicken. The Big Mac taste is so much better with McChicken, right? Ah, okay. Beautiful. We love it. Yeah, we do like it. I don't eat McDonald's that often. Of course, like, because that shit is expensive as hell. McDonald's is like, you know, McDonald's used to be affordable, right? It used to be affordable. It used to be cheap foods. But now, if you want McDonald's, you're gonna, like, have to lose a limb just to order, like, 1 Big Mac. It's actually insane. It's insane how expensive McDonald's has gotten. Because I used to, you know, like, you know, every time after high school, every time after freaking, even during college, right? You would just go McDonald's, just order a McDouble, McChicken, and you'd be like, oh, that's like less than $5. If you want to use the app, you can get fries for $1. You can have a meal. You have a $5 meal. If you wanted a drink, you can use the app for a $1 drink too. Like, you can have a meal for like $6, $5, $6, and it was great. Now I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, I can have a meal for $5, $6, but I'm also losing my mind. There's no longer a 2 for $5. The 2 for $5 is no longer Big Mac and chicken nuggets. It's so unfortunate how expensive it is. Like, the most affordable food is Taco Bell. I do love Taco Bell. I did get Taco Bell this morning. Taco Bell is great. Taco Bell's the most, like, affordable thing just because of their freaking now $6 box, but still. I do like Taco Bell. Big fan of Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell is like, if I want food that's decent, not great. Don't get me wrong, Taco Bell isn't amazing, but when you go to Taco Bell, you don't expect amazing food. You know, you don't expect grade A food. You just expect something that tastes great, or doesn't taste great, that tastes good, and it doesn't freaking pierce a hole through your wallet. Taco Bell does that. It used to be cheap food for when you're hungry. Now they act like they're a 5-star restaurant. No, exactly, right? Like freaking Taco Bell, or not Taco Bell, McDonald's treats themselves that they're like for the middle upper class, and I'm like, why are you making foods for the middle upper class? The middle upper class isn't the people buying your food. Like, I rather, like, let's be honest here, I rather go to Wendy's, and that's like on the same par as McDonald's. Wendy's just actually does taste, a lot of their items do taste better. Their chicken nuggets, I actually, if we're getting the fries fresh, or not fresh, but like right out the deep fryer, Wendy's fry actually tastes, it doesn't taste better, but I do like in certain circumstances, right out of the fryer, Wendy's fries taste better. But if you leave it for 5 minutes, Wendy's fries taste worse. Like, Wendy's fries has a 5-minute window where they taste godlike, right? There's like a 5-minute window where Wendy's fries actually taste really, really good. But then after that 5-minute window ends, they kind of taste like shit. But like, if I want a good burger, I'd rather go to like freaking In-N-Out. I'd rather go to a freaking to Five Guys, to what's it called, to Shake Shack. Those burgers are so much better. But if I want a, you know, we wanted affordable food, it was McDonald's before. Now it's just like, yeah, you want McDonald's, like rip off your right limb and give it to us. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't think I was in a satanic ritual, but okay. Taco Bell is good. Taco Bell is good. I'm not gonna say Taco Bell is great. Their meat is pretty mid, we have to admit. I usually get their steak and their chicken. But, you know, Taco Bell is good. It's not amazing, but they have some good stuff. Their nacho cheese is not the greatest. I still like it. I know there's a lot of chemical in that shit, but shit, that stuff is amazing. We do like the taste of it. We do like a taste of it. Street food is where that. The problem is, even street food is getting expensive now, right? Hey, I want some street tacos. Oh, that shit's still expensive. It's still way more affordable than going to an actual, like, a decent restaurant. But yes, I do like my street food. I do like my street food. It does taste nice. We do like it. Alright, we are just hoping. It's amazing that we're almost halfway there, and my luck still hasn't given me a shiny. I would expect by now I would have ran into a shiny sooner or later, but I guess even my luck can't bail me out of this dog shit that I'm in. This is a little bit tragic. I'm more of a burger person, to be honest. I don't mind burgers, tacos, noodles, rice, whatever it is, as long as we're not like, as long as we have more of a diverse meal. Like, one day is noodles, one day is rice, one day is tacos, one day is burgers. I don't like eating something the same every day. I don't mind eating rice every day. Don't get me wrong, I love my rice. I don't mind eating it every day. But I rather have a mix of food, right? It's a little bit nicer. But noodles do taste great. I do like my noodles. Soup. The problem with soup is that I do love soup, but I always think of like just soup, right? With no noodles and all that. It's like a side, right? I don't think of soup as the main dish. Like, I never think when I'm drinking soup, it's like a main dish. I can't get full of just soup. Like, don't get me wrong, if there's soup and steak, okay, I'm fine. But soup is mostly a side for me. Like, when you're talking about soup, that means there's no noodles. Like, we're talking about noodle soup, that's different. That's completely different, but yeah. Like, soups are usually a side for me. Yeah, I'm like, I like soup. I like soup. Like, if you make me soup, I'm not gonna say no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say no, but I do like having soup as more of a side. I do like my meat though. Meat can be a main. I think we all can agree. Meat can be a side. Yes, meat can be a side. It's weird to say, but I've had meat tartare, and that shit is a side. That shit is no main. Was it freaking beef tartare or something? I get it, but at the same time, like if you're not used to eating like raw beef, beef tartare does taste a little bit weird. I have eaten it. It does taste a little bit weird. I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest fan of beef tartare, but if someone's gonna make it, I'm not gonna say no. As long as I know that shit ain't gonna give me explosive diarrhea, I'm in fact down for beef tartare. You're also having a barbecue pork sandwich. Oh, barbecue pork sandwich sounds so nice. Hey, a barbecue pork sandwich is literally just freaking is on a sandwich, right? It's just a meat sandwich. We do like our meat sandwiches. Sandwiches is one of the easiest things to eat, right? To me, I think sandwiches and burgers are a little bit different. They're almost the same, but they're a little bit different. They can be very close. Like, I rather have a sandwich than a... But is sandwich and burger the same thing? They're not, right? Because sandwich bread and then burger, whatever burger bread is, like, I'd rather have sandwich bread. It's just like, if you get like, what was it? If you get a Italian sub, a sub sandwich, if you get an Italian sub, the sub is, if you put the meat into a burger, like into a regular, just a burger, freaking, it doesn't taste the same. Maybe it's just me. If someone does it, I don't mind. You're just gonna feed me. I'll eat it. I don't care. But like, it just doesn't taste the same. I do like my subs though. I do an Italian sub. Like every time we go to an Italian place, an Italian sub is like the easiest thing to get. Like I do love my pastrami sandwiches. Don't get me wrong. Pastrami is like one of my favorite sandwiches ever. I prefer pastrami. I know some places add coleslaw to their pastrami. I'd rather have the coleslaw on the side. Not the biggest fan of the coleslaw being inside the sandwich itself. My pastrami sandwich, I do like it with either mustard and pickles. Or if you want to put like whatever cheese it is, that's really good too. But not the biggest fan where you combo it with freaking coleslaw. I like coleslaw, not the biggest fan of coleslaw, but I like coleslaw, but not like that. Not inside a pastrami sandwich like that. It's the same, but a different category. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Naan bread for tomorrow's morning food. Naan bread is banger. Naan bread with whatever, if you're having curry, whatever you're having a dip with, naan bread is bomb. It's just really fluffy, right? Naan bread is really thin, really fluffy. It's just really nice. I do like naan bread. Naan bread is really, really good. Having traditional naan bread over like a regular, like non-traditional one is like worlds apart. Like regular naan bread, garlic naan bread is so bomb too. I know that's not really Indian, but you know, we do like our freaking garlic naan bread. Garlic naan bread is a banger. I just like most food with garlic, right? Well, they're not okay. Most food with garlic. That sounds like I'm a psychopath that doesn't like vampires. But like I like my favorite chips are what is it? It's, give me a second. Well, it is sour cream and onion, and then freaking wait, that's not garlic. That's onion. Huh. I do like garlic bread. That's why I like garlic bread. But yeah, sour cream and onion is one of my favorite chip flavors. I wasn't a big fan of salt and vinegar. I was not a big fan. But after a while, I did become a fan of vinegar and onion. Vinegar and onion does taste nice. I wasn't a big fan at first because the vinegar flavor was like, you know, a big whack in the face. It wasn't amazing, but vinegar onion is really nice. Or vinegar and onion, vinegar and freaking salt. Salt and vinegar is salt. I do like salt and vinegar a lot. Used to not be. Like, I remember, like, I think the first time I actually started liking it was because I started eating salt and vinegar, what's it called? Goldfish. Like, it all started with salt and vinegar goldfish. And then it slowly grew to other chip flavors. Like, you have to eat it, and the more you eat it, the more you get addicted. It's a very addicting flavor, you know? Like, at first, you're like, oh my god, this taste is vile. But then you keep eating, and you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It actually tastes pretty good. Like, I think it was like right when I ate it, my body was like, what did you just put in your mouth? But after a while, my body was like, wait a minute. This shit tastes good. That did happen. That did happen. Thin, fluffy bread. Yeah, thin, fluffy is really nice. It's thin. It's a bit crispy, but not crispy. It's more fluffy than crispy. It's nice. You love popping the bubbles? I like popping the bubbles when it doesn't freaking like hit me with super hot air. Pop the bubbles without hurting yourself. You're part Indian and true, fair enough. Today's cake is Snorlax and Wigglytuff. Oh yes, you did say that, right? You are making Snorlax and Wigglytuff. Yeah, that is two Pokemon that I not expect on a cake, but you know, people like whatever mons they like. It's just like how I like Charmander and Milotic. People love Wigglytuff and Snorlax. Fair. Makes sense. Half chocolate, half strawberry. I'd rather have the strawberry. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Okay, a chocolate cake has to be like, for me, fudge. I'm not the biggest fan of a chocolate cake. I don't know. Chocolate cake is cool. I like chocolate. Not the biggest fan of chocolate cake for some reason. Yeah, we are actually just sitting here and just waiting if something cool will happen. It took you 6 hours for you to make the chocolate cake? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. 6 hours to make a chocolate cake. That makes sense because baking does take a long time, right? Baking does take a long time, but still, my god, that's a lot. That is a lot. I do like homemade cookies is like the easiest thing to bake, right? You just get pre-made freaking cookie dough or whatever. You can make your own cookie dough and all that with chocolate chip, but I rather, you know, if I make it, it's gonna taste worse. But I do like homemade cookies rather than store cookies, even though it's harder. I like it because the outside is like, you know, the edges are really crispy. When you make it yourself, your edges are really crispy, but the inside is really gooey. So like, I don't like super crispy cookies or super crunchy cookies or super soft cookies, right? But I do like it when the outside is crispy and the inside is a little chewy. That does taste nice. Like, chewy cookies aren't my favorite cookies. I will just say that. But the problem is, like, a freaking rock hard cookie isn't my favorite cookie either. We need, like, a mix. And that's why I like having homemade cookies. It's just the outside is more crispy and the inside is more soft and gooey. That is really nice. The problem is, like, after you leave it, like, in a cookie jar or wherever it is, the cookie does get, like, harder and harder. And then it starts it starts tasting like a freaking, what was it? Even if you leave, yeah, like, you can have a store, you can make your own cookies, but it's the same thing with the fries, right? When, like, Wendy's fries, that shit start getting really hard. It starts getting really hard on the outside. And then you're like, huh, when I buy these Costco cookies with 3 million pounds of sugar and butter, I leave that shit, not leave that shit, but like you can leave that cookies for like 3 or 4 days and that shit will still be soft. Like that's super soft like when you first got it, but it'll still be really soft. I make cookies, I leave it in a jar or whatever, that closed jar for like freaking for a day, and that shit gets hard like a rock. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what they put it in, but my god, I don't know what chemicals Costco put in their cookies, but that shit keeps it really soft. The problem is, like, I can't eat like more than like 3 Costco cookies, or else I start not feeling well. Not the food court, the bakery section cookies. The one that costs like $5-6 for like freaking 16 or something. 18? I think 18. It's held with fudge, icing, and what the heck? Give me a sec. No, no. Oh well, we didn't see the other ones. Rip. I literally thought it was synced. It was unsynced. Lilo and Stitch was a good movie, was it? Wait, there's no way, right? Because from what I heard, Lilo and Stitch was a horrendous movie. Was it a good movie? My controller is out of syncing both of my 3DSs. It is unsyncing for some reason. That's not great. What's up? What's up, Williams? What's up? What's up? Wait, really? Because from what I heard, Lilo and Stitch was like mid. Was really, really mid. Was it good? I wouldn't be surprised if it's good, but like at the same time, I'll be a little bit surprised. Alright. Depending on what kind of cookies that came with the whip of batch would air. Yeah, because when I make the cookies, I'm like, it doesn't taste the same as Costco cookies, man. Those Costco cookies, I don't know what freaking they put. I will admit, they put like 20 million pounds of sugar. Like, we have to admit, they put so much sugar and butter that it tastes amazing. Mostly the food court one, they put so much freaking sugar and butter, because when you take a bite into that cookie, you're like, oh my god, there's a lot of sugar in this. Does it taste great? Of course it tastes great. We love Costco cookies. Like, the Costco cookies are pretty bomb. But my god, like, when I eat half of a Costco cookie, the one from the food court, I do feel that I'm going to freaking die. I do feel like a fat ass. And then once I eat the whole thing, I'm just like, I would never do that again. The only time I'll buy a Costco food court cookie is someone will split it with me. I cannot finish a Costco cookie by myself anymore. My body's like, nah, that shit ain't going inside you. And I'm like, fair enough. Like the Costco cookie, I don't know why. The food court Costco cookie, if I eat the whole thing, it does make me want to throw up. If I eat half of it, I'm fine. But maybe it's so much sugar and butter that my body is like, nah, you're not putting that inside yourself. We want you to live. And I'm like, fair enough. Understandable. If it feels better, the Percy Jackson series will most likely be worse. The Percy Jackson series, the first movie was pretty shit from what I remember, but I enjoyed watching it. I just really enjoyed it. I don't know why. I know some people that read the books hated it, but I just had a fun time. But yes, from what I heard, it wasn't the greatest. The ending was fucking awful. Okay, alright, fair enough. Ohana no longer means family. Ohana no longer means family. Holy shit. True, that is. Ohana means everyone by themselves. No one left behind. No, no one. Yeah, truly no one left behind, because we're not leaving you alone. We're leaving you quote unquote protected by aliens. Ohana no longer means family. Oh no. What have they done? Jesus. Interesting. The way you're wording it is sus. Well, Ohana no longer means family. I don't know how you're thinking of it, but that's your fault. Lilo Stitch. The more I look at Lilo Stitch, the Stitch doll doesn't look bad. But it's just weird that, like, it's really hard for, like, certain characters to not be in the movie. Because we remember Lilo and Stitch in a certain way. And it sucks that, like, you won't be able to relive that experience. It's pretty much a completely different story, right? It's pretty much a completely different story. Well, it's not that I reacted 5 years. I do read chat, but I read it one by one. So, yes. But yeah, like, freaking, I don't know, like, Lilo and Stitch, like, the more they do live action movies, like, there's only some of them that are good, right? Like, from cartoon to live action is really, like, live action is really good in some senses, but, like, there's only a couple shows that can translate that, or there's only some shows that could be done well for, right? And there's a lot of things you have to adapt over it. Like, One Piece did a great job, right? I think One Piece, an adaptation, did an amazing job. One Piece is probably, like, one of the only live actions that I've seen that literally took it that changed a lot of things. With the help of Oda, it did change a couple of things, but it made it fit more. Like, imagine if he freaking had, like, imagine if Usopp had a really long nose. Imagine if all the moves were done really badly. It was actually done in the best way possible, I think. Like, there's not a lot of live action. Like, I think, was The Lion King good? I don't remember. Was The Lion King live action good? I don't remember. I don't think I watched it. Because I know most of them, like, the Fallout TV show was really good. There's a couple adaptations that are pretty good, but most of them are pretty freaking dog. Sonic was pretty good. Yeah, Sonic was actually pretty good. We do agree on that. With minor changes to script, yeah, I don't mind the minor changes. Like, if the minor changes make it that the story, like, oh, we have to admit the early season of One Piece pacing was horrendous, right? The art style is really old. The pacing was really bad. It was 2000 pacing. Like, the pacing is really, really bad. It was pretty much the only reason that it did, like, if One Piece released now, it would be dead. Like, if old One Piece released now, One Piece would be dead, because the pacing is it's pretty much 2000 pacing, where it takes like 15 million years for, like, one fight scene to happen. Thank God that they didn't let that happen in the TV show. Like, the fight scenes are actually finished in a reasonable amount of time. Like, there's stuff, backstory here and there, and of course that makes sense, but the fight scene is completed in a very, very good, reasonable amount of time, which I really enjoy. I also can't wait for season 2 of One Piece. Like, One Piece season 2, I assume it should be the same, right? It should be the same quality. Hopefully it is, because I'm looking forward to it. Like, I recommend if you want to get into One Piece, just watch the live action. It actually summarizes it pretty freaking well. It also moves some plot points that they did introduce early on that made no sense. I forgot there was a couple of plot points that Oda introduced, but wasn't like, they didn't go back to that plot point till like freaking, what was it, several arcs later. So they are just like, yeah, if you don't need it in the plot, we can just slowly introduce it like later on, which makes sense. The biggest problem with next season is Chopper, right? They are gonna somehow butcher Chopper. I just pray to God that Chopper is still the cute little shit. All we want is Chopper. Like, Chopper is the biggest question mark. Like, season 1 worked really great. Season 1 was the tester season, right? They made season 1 to test the waters, and they found out that, my God, this is a gold mine. But now they have to be able to do season 2 well. And now is the big part. The freaking part where they meet Chopper. Because there's going to be a bunch of question marks on how they're going to do it. Chopper is like a freaking... I don't know how they're going to do it, right? I really don't know how they're going to do it. Nami had a mechanical arm on the right side. Frankie is much later. They meet Chopper. They still have the Alabaster arc. Like, Frankie's much later. Like, I assume Frankie is just gonna be a really buff guy. Like, that's all I assume, right? A really, really big buff guy, which makes sense. Like, that's all they need to do for Frankie. Or not for Frankie, for, no, for Frankie, right? Yeah. Like, Frankie's gonna be easy. Brooks is gonna be interesting. Brooks is gonna be really interesting. But I assume they'll just use, like, a real skeleton and just, like, freaking, just green screen it while someone wearing green, which will make a lot of sense. That's all they really need to do, right? Brooks and Frankie is really easy. I assume Robin is gonna be easy. It's just gonna be like Nami. Vivi is gonna be the same. The big question mark is, please, Oda, please keep Chopper cute. Chopper is the pet of One Piece. It needs to be cute. When it transforms, it could be really scary. I don't care. Once Chopper transforms, fair enough. You can do whatever you want with it. But right now, please make Chopper cute. They're gonna use a real skeleton man. I hope they do. That'd be really sick. That would be really sick. Yeah, Frankie's just gonna be a bodybuilder. It's gonna be a really big... You know what make it funny? Imagine Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Frankie. Hey, I wouldn't mind Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Frankie, but the problem is Frankie does a lot of weird movements, and like I don't think it fits the way Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wants to act. So like, we need someone that's really flashy. We do need someone that is really, really flashy to be Frankie. Dwayne and Rock Johnson doesn't fit that, but it'll be funny. They would need string attachments. They don't need string attachments, right? Just use something. It happened multiple times, so the skeleton is the easy part. The skeleton's the easy part. They got it. But they meet Brooks first. They meet Brooks first? Didn't they meet Brooks after they met Frankie? Wait. Crew member order. Wait, when did it was, we know, I thought they met Brooks after. Brooks was one of the last members, aside from Jinbei, that joined them later, right? Brooks joined after Frankie. from what I remember. Because Frankie, they met at Water 7. Brooks wasn't there to save Robin. They met Brooks later. Didn't they? Later on, they join. Oh, yeah, he goes with underwear only. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. Well, yeah, well, they meet the freaking whale, right? They meet the whale that rams his head into the tower that gives him a freaking headache. I forgot what the whale was. Wait, did he? One Piece crew member. Yeah, who was it? I don't remember them meeting Brooks. Laboon, yeah, they meet Laboon. They meet Laboon the whale. But they met Brooks way later on the boat. Yeah, because they met Brooks in the ghost boat. The ghost boat was after Robin actually joined the crew. After they saved Robin. Like, was it Brooks? Brooks found his soul afterwards, right? Because Brooks got his soul in the fight at Thriller Bark. Yeah. It was a swordsman, right? It was the swordsman that had Brooks' soul that Zoro beat. What was it, Thriller Bark? Can't wait to see how they do the 50. Oh, the Giants, right? Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do the Giants. I don't know if the series is going to keep going on and on. But yeah, like, I do remember... No, yeah, the freaking Giants are gonna be really weird. The Giants are going to be very, very weird. It's gonna be funny, though. The Giants are going to be very, very funny. It's just gonna be really... I assume it's just gonna be really big people, and they're just gonna scale it back or something like that. I don't know how, but they're gonna do it somehow. Remember the 4Kids dub ending when they get attacked by the whale? It's canon that the 4Kids Luffy died? Oh, they did, right? Because freaking, they're just like, yeah, you guys are not freaking... 4Kids was so dog shit in their dubbing sometimes. Yeah, Laboon the whale just drowned the shit out of the Straw Hats. That is true, right? In the 4Kids version of One Piece, they died to Laboon the whale. That is true. Luffy just died. Like, the other members probably died. Like, Zoro probably somehow survived, but everyone else is dead. That is true. Laboon drowned the shit out of them. What's up, Crazy? What's up? What's up? Yeah, it's really interesting, right? It's really interesting how 4Kids Luffy, for some reason... It's because, if I'm not mistaken, the studio didn't want 4Kids to host One Piece anymore, right? Because they kept doing weird things to One Piece, which makes sense. 4Kids like removed Sanji's smoking, all the guns with like weird props. Like freaking Sanji sucks on a lollipop for some reason, and I'm like, okay. I love how like they're smoking in like every other show, but like for Sanji, that's not a good look. Fair enough, but sure. Makes sense. Attack on Titan live action? Wait, is that really gonna happen? Wait, is Attack on Titan really gonna have a live action? That shit ain't gonna fly, right? How in the world are they gonna get the people to fly through the sky and do some crazy stunts? It's not gonna look good. Like, One Piece already was pushing the line. Even though it is humanly possible to move like that, it just looks really weird when you do. Oh, it already did. I remember the, what was it? The, what was it called? It wasn't Bleach. What was the live action I was thinking of? It was with Light and L was a Death Note. The Death Note, I watched 5 minutes of the Death Note freaking live action. I turned it off. I was just like, what did they do to my boy Light? They made him emo. Like, Light is supposed to be a cool, not calm, cool, collected. He's supposed to be a cool fuckboy, right? Pretty much. He's supposed to be a cool, perfect, quote unquote, perfect fuckboy. They made him to a nerdy, self-conscious emo. And I'm like, what did they do to my boy Light? I watched 5 minutes, I was like, nah. And then from what I heard, they canceled it after 4 episodes, right? Or was that Cowboy Bebop? I forgot what show. Did they cancel Death Note or did they finish it? I forgot. Because I remember they canceled either Cowboy Bebop or Death Note. They also butchered Cowboy Bebop. I remember that. I didn't watch it, but from what I heard, because I didn't watch the anime of Cowboy Bebop, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, and, from what I heard, Cowboy Bebop was tragically horrendous. Depending on which version you watch, yeah, what version did I don't know. Like, did they cancel freaking Death Note? Because I don't remember. But my god, they made Light into an emo kid. And I'm like, what happened? Light is supposed to be a freaking cool, every girl wants to date him. That's pretty much how it is, right? He's not supposed to be a dark freaking kid. He plays it like he's a bright prodigy. But in the background, he's just a self-conscious narcissist. Well, he is a narcissist. Like, he's a fuckboy. Light is literally the fuckboy. Like, every girl loves him. And he plays them like a fiddle. He literally freaking plays them like a fiddle. And for some reason in the anime, he's a self-cautious little shit. And I'm like, what happened? Light's a little shit, but not like this. He's supposed to be cool. This is not the Light that I know. Their argument was the first season wasn't supposed to be good. The first season of Death Note is the best season. Like, the second half of Death Note was kind of shit. The ending was especially, I cannot speak today. Oh my god. Jesus, my tongue is getting tied for no reason. Like, freaking Light for some, yeah, the ending and the second half of Death Note was pretty shit. We have to admit that the fan-made endings were better, right? There were so many endings that were just better. The second ending that the author made afterwards is so much better. I'd rather have that ending. They just made the shit ending. Like, the perfect, I think I've talked about this before. The perfect ending was a fan-made ending where Light died old, right? The fan-made ending where Light died old, Ryuk took his soul. Like, he didn't die to freaking N or whatever his name was. He quote-unquote controlled the world. He died old. Ryuk took his soul with his Death Note. He went to the Shinigami world, lost his mind for a bit, and after he regained conscious, he wanted to go back and make a deal with the Shinigami god, right? And he was like, don't worry, don't worry, Ryuk. Do you not remember who I am? I don't lose. Like, and then he goes off, and then we don't know, but he does try to fight the Shinigami god. And I'm like, that ending would have actually been a really good ending. I wish they did that ending. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that ending. They just made him die like a little shit. Which also makes sense. Like, I do understand what the author was trying to do. Where the author was trying to make it that Light was an insecure person the whole time. But at the same time, I rather have the way he made Light. I didn't like it. Because I'd rather have that ending. Which is a little bit unfortunate that it wasn't true. They finished Death Note since L died already, basically. Yeah, L's already dead. Like, they can't do anything about that. Oh, the live action Cowboy Bebop had the terrible first season. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Death Note is doo-doo live action. Like, I don't want that shit, man. L is supposed to be the emo kid. Light is supposed to be the prodigal son. And then, you know, if they wanted to make a new ending, make it the stolen ending. The great ending, and then end it at that. They could have, like, I think, Death Note was the one anime where I think they could have done, like, live action well. I think live action Death Note makes more sense than live action One Piece, right? Because aside from the Shinigami, everything else is just real people, and it makes sense. Like, everything in Death Note is just real people. There's no stretchy arms. Aside from the Shinigami, people falling off the building, the gunshot, everything else makes sense. I did not miss a shiny Chikorita. I'm not going back. There's no way. I guarantee that I didn't miss it. I'm not going back again. Forget that. No way. No way. I should say only season Cowboy Bebop got canned. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop got canned after 4 or 5 episodes, if I remember. It was really funny because it was like, wow. I'm not surprised after the horrendous backlash that I got. Like, even the freaking Cowboy Bebop author was like, what the fuck did you do to my show? What have you done? Like, what have you actually done? Like, Cowboy Bebop is supposed to be an amazing show. They messed up hard. Like, we have to admit, they messed up really hard. Ah, yeah. Nope, nothing. But yeah, I haven't watched Cowboy. Okay, let me restate. I have watched it, but I didn't get into it, so I never finished it. So I don't really know what happens in Cowboy Bebop. I have no idea what happens in Cowboy Bebop. I assume it's good, right? I assume Cowboy Bebop is good. I wouldn't be surprised, but from what I remember, people were not happy with Cowboy Bebop at all. They were like, why? What had they done to Cowboy Bebop? And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, Cowboy Bebop is supposed to be really good. I don't know what they did to it. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, live action wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. That's why it got canceled, right? That's pretty much it. Like, the actors were fine. It was just the story was shit. Even the actors. I remember the actors came out afterwards, after all of it finished. And after their contract, where they could speak. They're just like, yeah, I watched the anime. My God, it was a horrendous time trying to act. They didn't let us act the way we wanted to. Which would make sense why it was not great. Anyone hating on live action Lilo and Stitch for good reason, in my opinion. Well, they can hate it. They can hate it. I haven't watched it. I'll find out afterwards. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it. You know, the reason why Lilo and Stitch didn't do well, because there's no chicken jockey. If there was a chicken jockey in Lilo and Stitch, the theaters would have been very happy. I've been very happy the theaters would have hated themselves. A lot of adaptations tend to be pretty mid. No. Most of them, yes, but there's a couple golden gems, right? There's a couple golden gems. One Piece is one of them. The One Piece adaptation is better than the regular anime, so yeah. There's some adaptations that are golden gems. I would say the One Piece one is pretty freaking good. The Fallout one is pretty freaking good. But then there's more shitters than golden gems. That's the problem. There are more shitters than golden gems. Hello, Angel. What up? Welcome. I haven't watched I haven't watched the movie yet, but I have watched Lilo and Stitch. But I haven't watched the movie, the live action one. I need to watch it. I do need to watch it. Lilo and Stitch is golden. You know, when I watch it, even if it's bad, I'm just gonna say it's really good, just to confuse everyone. I'm like, you guys didn't like the movie? Dude, the movie was amazing. Just to literally get, you didn't like how, like, just say the randomest shit? Like, you didn't like that part, dude? That was a freaking great. Just, like, gaslight everyone thinking that, like, you know, the movie is actually amazing. Luffy pushing a zombie back to his grave was fun. No! Yeah. I'm waiting for literally freaking Luffy to do like some stupid shit. Like, live action Luffy is just great. Live action Luffy is freaking hilarious. Like, the actor is cool and all. I don't remember, did they ever release to say if the live action actor actually watched or read One Piece? Because that would make sense why he understands how to play Luffy really well. They at least got the good CGI on Stitch. Yeah, I saw the updated CGIs on Stitch, and I'm like, okay. At first, it looked weird, but after a while, I understand why they did it. It doesn't look bad. Stitch doesn't look bad, but I assume the movie's still shit. If you butcher the source material, I don't care. Yeah, they did, like, completely destroy. Absolutely destroy Lilo and Stitch, right? Like, there's no all their characters that are supposed to be in the show isn't in the show. Like, okay. Beautiful. Yeah, I want to watch Lilo and Stitch because I assume it's going to be something stupid. I assume something stupid is going to come from Lilo and Stitch. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'm not excited to watch it. I just want to see what chaos, like, you know, a couple drinks, some popcorn with some friends, watch the chaos that ensues. That is going to be funny. That is why you watch Minecraft, right? You didn't go into watching the Minecraft movie expecting a great movie. You expected the chicken jockey and the stupid shit that would happen. Like, the Minecraft movie wasn't great. Let's be honest here, the Minecraft movie was pretty shit. But Jack Black is still fucking hilarious, and Chicken Jockey is still the best scene in the movie. Chicken Jockey! Oh, true. Well, we have to admit, I don't think anything could be worse than Snow White. I think Snow White is possibly the worst adaptation ever created by man. So yeah, that's true. Nothing can be worse than Snow White. I do not understand everyone hating on Gear 5 and after saying it's too goofy. Gear 5 is the most human looking gear. Like, hello? Well, okay, let me restate. Gear 5 is not the most human looking gear, but like, Gear 5 is the coolest gear. Gear 1 was, what was it? Gear 1 was the one he heated up. Gear 2 was Big Luffy, right? But what was each gear? Gear 1 was the one he heated up. He went red. He fought the CP9 to CP3, whatever it was. CP10, what I forgot his name. That was Gear 1. Or was that Gear 2? Because Gear 5 is just freaking God mode. Gear 5 is Luffy's God mode. It's the last gear that he can activate. Wait. Is Gear 5 not God mode? I forgot which gear was it. Was Gear 5 the big guy? Was that Gear 5? It's Gear 7 God mode? I don't remember. But whatever gear he beat Kaido with, that was the coolest one. The later Snow White is rated worse than Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh, shit. If you rate worse than Dragon Ball Evolution, you fucked up. You did something terribly wrong. I don't know what you did, but my god, if you for some reason messed up so bad that you're worse than Dragon Ball Evolution, you fucked up. Dragon Ball Evolution was so bad that it is a good movie to watch. You know what I mean? you watch Dragon Ball Evolution just to have a good laugh, because my god, Dragon Ball Evolution is so shit. But it was a good time. I had a good time watching it. I always say that too. If any movie I like watching Sonic 3 and other, because I always say the good though. They said Gontu, I think, is not in the live action. Okay, that makes sense. A new Dragon Ball movie is also coming. Live action or actual movie? If there's actual Dragon Ball movie, I would not be surprised at all. Okay, where's this? Nothing. Beautiful. Gear 7's the best one. POV Disney when they changed the entire story of an OG and used horrendous CGI and surprised that flopped harder than a fish out of water. Like Disney, I don't know what Disney expected. That not only did they mess up Little Snow White, they messed up Little Stitch too. Like, you have two shows that could be gold mines for you. You literally have two shows that could generate you free money if you did it decently. You just had an actor that made no sense why they play Snow White, and you remove characters that are important in both Snow White and freaking Little Stitch. It's like great, sick. Like I love that. Okay, give me a sec. Gear 7. Disney, yep, no, that was Gear 5. It's One Piece, it was not Goofy. Gear 2 is Speedy Lobster. Gear 3 is, Gear 3 is Big Luffy, right? From what I remember, Gear 4 is Boing Boing Man. Gear 5 is everything turning white and he gets levels in Toon's Forest. Oh, okay, yeah, no, Gear 5 is God Mode. Wait, is Gear 5 not God Luffy? Yeah, Vegapunk explained that God Luffy. Wait. Am I getting it wrong? One Piece every year. Yeah, Gear 5 is God Luffy. Yeah, there's only 5 gears currently. Gear 1 Gear 1 is base Luffy. Gear 2 is freaking Red Hot Luffy. Gear 3 is big freaking, he makes his body parts big. Gear 4 is Bouncy Man Luffy. There's 2 Gear 4s, right? Yeah, depending on what Gear 4, yeah. He has multiple Gear 4s, but that's just like Big Punch Man Luffy. And then freaking Gear 5 is God Luffy. We love freaking God Luffy. Gear 5 is the most goated gear. There's a horrid live action for Dragon Ball. There is a horrid live action for Dragon Ball, but at least now we know Snow White is worse than Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is not the worst live action. Thank God. Thank God. I don't know how Snow White did it, but you know what? Disney was like, if we make one of the best movies ever, we have to make one of the worst. Hey, Dragon Ball, hold my beer. And they made something outrageous, atrocious. Like Snow White is dog shit. No, if I remember, the actor for Snow White was shitting on everyone and was like, if you don't like the movie, you don't like women or something, right? If I remember correctly, she said something like that. She's like, you guys are discriminating against like people my color. Like, it was a lot of this political weird shit that she kept saying that most people are like, no, we don't like it because Snow White is supposed to be someone with pure white skin. That was literally like, the problem is you don't fit the description of the character, which I don't, you can do whatever you want. But the problem is like everything she said counteracted how the story is told. So it's just really weird in that way. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Yeah. Snow White worse than Avatar The Last Airbender? I think so, right? Because Dragon Ball Evolution was considered the worst movie of all. One of the worst, like, movies of all time, right? Snow White rated under it. I think I even think Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action movie, I think is better than Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution was an atrocity. I watched it and I laugh every time. I love watching the movie, by the way. I love Dragon Ball Evolution, not because it's a good movie, because it's a piece of shit. I haven't seen Snow White, but I'm okay. Yeah, you're not missing much. I'll just say this. You guys do not, Dragon Ball Evolution, Snow White, Avatar: The Last Airbender, those 3 movies, live action, you don't need to watch it. One Piece can be in that category, Cowboy Bebop, live action. All those movies could literally fit in the same category as dog shit. Would it, if you want to put Lilo and Stitch in it, you can put Lilo and Stitch in it too. But some people actually like it, which is weird, fair enough, but okay. Kingdom Hearts is getting a live action. Oh, God. The problem with Kingdom Hearts getting a live action is Kingdom Hearts lore does not make sense whatsoever. Like, if you're a person that, like, enjoy Kingdom Hearts, you even understand Kingdom Hearts lore makes no sense. Why in the world would you make a movie from lore that makes no sense? Yeah, there's lore, but my God, like, you literally have to go through an iceberg to understand the story. You can cook a base of it, but there's gonna be 20 million plot holes in it. As a serious movie, Dragon Ball Evolution does not do well. As a parody, it's amazing. No, exactly, right? As a parody, Dragon Ball Evolution is probably one of the best things ever made. But as a one-to-one adaptation, it's horrendous. But, you know, sometimes horrendous is good. You just have to be so shit that it's good. The problem with the Snow White adaptation, that it wasn't, it's bad, but it isn't, it's like bad to a point where there's nothing redeeming about it. That's the problem. Like, you have to have some redeeming funny qualities. Snow White, you're just like, this is shit throughout everything. Well, it's based on Piccolo getting Goku to transform to a monkey. We do like Monkey Piccolo. Or Monkey Piccolo, not Monkey Piccolo. Monkey Goku. Monkey Goku's pretty cool. Part of Kingdom Hearts' charm is the art style. It becomes photorealistic, ruins it. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 5, right? That's what is the photorealistic one, right? Kingdom Hearts, is it 4 or 5? It was 4, right? Or was it 5? I forgot. It's Kingdom Hearts 4, what, right? The realistic one that's made from the Unreal Engine. Kingdom Hearts 4 is like really, really in a weird spot. Because I saw Kingdom Hearts 4 and I'm like, oh, this is Sora. Oh, it does not look good. I'm still gonna play it. I played 1, I played 2, I played 3. I've beaten all of them. I beaten the DS one. I didn't beat the PSP one with Ventus and all that. But I've seen people that beat it. I've seen videos, so I'm fine on that. I love freaking Kingdom Hearts, by the way. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I love the Keyblade. I love freaking when Mickey Mouse saves my ass. I do love all that. Mickey Mouse is the absolute GOAT. Alright. Kawa, what are you doing? We are trying to hunt for a shiny starter. We are trying to hunt for a shiny starter. That's why we're going over and over again. There's a reason why I'm talking about other shit, because I see this screen over and over again to a point where there's a reason why we're talking about other shit. If we're not talking about other shit, I would be on the freaking table sleeping. This shit is boring as hell. But that's the why we're talking about Dragon Ball Evolution and other shit. Because my god, I don't understand how Shiny Hunter can reset over and over again. Jesus freaking Christ. But yes, we are shiny hunting. I'm losing my mind. We are 4,600 freaking Mons in. We're around freaking like 500, 600, 700. We're 800, almost 800 resets in. That's pretty much it. Imagine a Gundam live action. Oh, please don't. Please do not make a Gundam live action. I do not want Gundam to do a live action. Like, Gundam live action is like something I'm not looking forward to. Gundam art style works. Making it real is just putting a guy in a freaking Iron Man suit. The problem is you're putting multiple people in Iron Man suits. Big Iron Man suits in space. I don't think that works. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm going crazy and it actually does, but I assume it shouldn't. I heard Gantz live action is super good. I never watched Gantz, right? That's why I never watched the live action. I just never watched Gantz, so yeah. I heard it's good. I just never watched it. Kawa, your top 3 Kingdom Hearts games. Go. My top 3? Kingdom Hearts 2. I prefer Kingdom Hearts 2 over 1. I know 1 has, is pretty good to some people. I just really love Kingdom Hearts 2. I freaking love, what was the white-haired chick? It was supposed to be, Namine? The chick that, technically, saved, but also killed Thora for a bit and brought Roxas to the world. I forgot what it was. But, Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts on the DS. Kingdom Hearts 365. Very big fan of Kingdom Hearts 365. And then probably Kingdom Hearts 1. I like Kingdom Hearts 3, but the problem is Disney ruined it, right? Kingdom Hearts 3 was goated, but Disney ruined it. Because, someone hacked into Kingdom Hearts and found out that the boss for Frozen was supposed to be Elsa, right? But then they had to change it at the last minute to make it something else, which Elsa would have been so goated. You beat Elsa and save her, but then Disney didn't like that. They didn't want anything to ruin their image. Even though Elsa was the big bad in season, in what's it called? Frozen. Like, it's really weird how the guy literally... Do you guys think about it? The guy that betrayed, the sister, not Elsa, but betrayed the sister? I don't understand why he betrayed her. Literally, if you don't betray her, you get everything, right? You become the king of the land. He was already loved by the people. Like, in Frozen, that dude, I forgot the prince, the dude that, that freaking made her lose her mind. Made the sister freaking fall in love with him. He literally was acting so well. Why did he ruin it? That's what confused me, right? Okay, there you go. We keep going. Yep. Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts 4 looks too realistic, but I'm still looking forward to it. I'm still gonna play it. Kingdom Hearts, dear God, those movies are gonna be longer than director cuts for Lord of the Rings. We have to admit, right? Jesus Christ, it's going to be freaking insane. Kingdom Hearts is going to be insane because it's such a long story. You thought Lord of the Rings was long? My God, Kingdom Hearts is gonna cook. Yeah, it's gonna be a freaking 20-part series. They can make a 20-part series if they wanted to. Every time they go to a freaking an island, they can make it a series. They can make it a movie. A short movie they wanted to. Kingdom Hearts 2, BBS, and DDD are my favorite. What is BBS and DDD? I love when Thor used his Keyblade to key my Tesla. Yeah, dude. Freaking Thor. Like, I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts, and then Thor is gonna be outside my window breaking my freaking car. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be so realistic, it's going to become reality. There's a dead pixel in the bottom right corner. Is there? There's no way, right? I don't see it. Maybe there is. I don't see it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Alright. There you go. Perfect. Okay, there you go. Frozen had two antagonists, Elsa and then the dude. The dude wasn't supposed to be an antagonist, though. Like, if you think about it, the dude was never supposed to be an antagonist. Like, throughout the whole movie, think about it. 80% of the movie, he was the good guy. He was not the antagonist. Elsa was the antagonist. But then Frozen was like, wait a minute. We can't make Elsa the antagonist because she's literally the face of our franchise. Who do we make an antagonist? Well, shit, just make the freaking rich guy that was actually doing everything well. Like, if the rich guy actually did nothing, literally did nothing, right? If he literally did nothing, he would have got the crown. He would have became king. And he would have lived a great life. He just fucked up. I don't know why. He was the 7th prince of his country. Well, he could become the 8th prince. He could become the prince of 8 countries. That's what confused me. I'm like, he literally didn't need to do anything. He was in a winning slot. Like, the people loved him. Like, you know what I mean? The people loved him. He already had, he already won her heart. The people loved him. If he wanted to, he could have spared Elsa, and Elsa would have probably fell in love with him too. He was like in the winning, like, imagine he is me. He's in the winning situation, and for some reason he just throws. Like, what? That's what confuses me. Like, come on. Like, he was winning. My man was the biggest winner I ever seen. I don't even throw that hard. He did the biggest throw ever. If he wanted to, he could have got an ice queen. You could have got 2 queens. He could be a real winner, but he wasn't. Frozen was a good movie though. I just didn't like that, like, I really thought they were going to make, what's it called? The gnomes, right? Like, I thought the real antagonist was the gnomes. Like, the gnomes are the real antagonists. If you think about it, the gnomes are the reason why the parents locked away Elsa from her sister. The gnomes, like the gnomes are freaking, the gnomes raised up a child to become king. That's pretty much what the gnomes did. The little trolls, yeah, the trolls, the gnomes. They're not gnomes, they're trolls, right? My bad. I call them gnomes because they're tiny. Gnomes, trolls, like the small gnome troll thing. Like, they're actually the antagonists, I think. They're the real antagonists. All right. I love when Thor used his Keyblade, yep, to get Ken and Rio from Street Fighter to bust up my Cybertruck in a 50-mile radius. Go, punch, kick, Hadouken, Kaioken. Wait, that's Dragon Ball. Whoopsies. Because he's a male who couldn't stand the idea of sharing power when he doesn't have to. Yeah, like, literally, it's like a scripting thing that I didn't make sense. Like, that was the one thing. I'm like, literally, they should have made the gnomes the antagonist. Was Frozen 2, who was the antagonist in Frozen 2? I didn't watch Frozen 2. I only watched Frozen 1. I never watched Frozen 2 because I heard it was actually pretty shit. From what I heard, Frozen 2 was pretty dookie. Who was the antagonist in Frozen 2? Yeah, because I never watched Frozen 2. I only watched Frozen 1. I think Frozen 1 was still a good movie. I see why Frozen Frozen was the best, the golden child for Disney, right? It was actually a really good movie. Yeah, dude, freaking what's it called? Ken went to King Kai and learned Kaioken because Ken is in his name, you know? So he's like, I have to learn Kaio, then I have the Ken. So he becomes Kaioken, you know? Dude, imagine that's how you learn the ability. The ability has to be named after you. The move has to be named after you. That's how you learn it. What is the best starter and why is it Totodile? Oh, I am so sorry that you came to the stream and yeah, I'm gonna be shitting on Totodile if I find the shiny. I'm so sorry. Out of all three, I dislike Totodile the most. I like Chikorita the best. I hate to say it, out of three, I might hate, I really don't, I dislike Totodile. I'll take a shiny Totodile, but out of three, I prefer not to be. But hello, Alaskan, hello. It's the guy from Wesley Town. I look back and you missed a shiny Cyndaquil. No! Dude, that would be tragic. I wouldn't be surprised because sometimes, like, I look at the Mon and I press the buttons beforehand sometimes. So if I actually do miss it, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Frozen 2 wasn't that bad. The bad thing was nature being unveiled. Oh, whoops, no. I want to look at the other mons. Thank you. Okay, none of you guys are shiny. All right, there you go. Solo Totodile run. Nah. We are not doing a solo Totodile run. I love Totodile. Totodile is cool, don't get me wrong. Totodile is cool. Not the biggest fan though. Please don't give me a shiny Totodile. Actually, no. What are we on? 4,700? Game, if you give me a shiny Totodile, I would love it. Please give me a shiny Totodile. I love Totodile. You know when I said I hated Totodile? I take it back. Oh, I whacked my mic. I take it back. I love Totodile. Totodile might be one of my 50 favorite shiny starters. But, you know, Totodile is in my top 50 favorite shinies in starters. So, you know, at least you're in the top 50, right? That stands for something. Come on, you're in the top 50 favorite shiny starters, so I would love a shiny Totodile. I don't even know how many, okay, how many is there? 9, there's 27. Wait, there's 27 starters. You're in my top 30 favorite starters, you know. Totodile is in my top 30 favorite starters. Yep. Top 30. Good job, Totodile. Good job being in the top 30. King Kai, and in the bridge he said, Goku, my name is the same. Okay. Are you doing a shiny only Pokemon run? Once we find a shiny starter, then yes. But at this rate, it doesn't look like it. I don't know how. This shit's gonna take forever. There's a reason why I only do this once or twice a week, right? Because I can't do this every day. I would lose my mind on stream if I did this every day. Like, you need at least a 3 to 4 day break between every shiny hunt. Currently, it's a shiny starter run, but then we want other shinies. We are doing a shiny only run, but it depends on how long this takes. There's 2 ways to do it. In the universe, reasons the trolls actually kidnap and mind Whammy, the guy who was seducing Anna into betraying her. Yeah, the trolls are the real villains because the trolls were the reason why freaking everything happened in season 1, right? In season 1 in Frozen 1. Everything that happened in Frozen 1 was caused by the trolls. So the trolls are actually the evil people all along. Maybe the trolls mind controlled the prince. Maybe that happened. We would never know. Lo-fi beats to Shiny Hunt too. Oh no, like lo-fi is such a nice thing to have, right? Like freaking there's a reason why Lo-fi Girl is one of the most popular freaking streams ever. Like she milks so much money from that. Lo-fi Girl and now Lo-fi Guy. Like I think in the past 10 years, Lo-fi Girl only been down once, and it was because YouTube had server problems. But like freaking having the stream on is just nice. Because you know everyone is just literally listening to music, right? Everyone is listening to music. It's very chill music. You could shiny hunt, play video games, do homework. It's just background noise to make sure your brain doesn't zone out. It is really, really good. Years ago, the only wild shiny I found was a Caterpie. It was a Man Nature. Felt weird having a Butterfree in hard gold. I really hope I don't find a shiny Caterpie. I like shiny Caterpie, but I hate shiny Caterpie at the same time. Because I did a shiny or a Caterpie only run, right? That run gave me PTSD on Caterpie. I love the mon still, but my god, it's a love-hate relationship. I love it, but I fucking hate it. Okay, where is this? I guess the percentage must be low for the Pokemon list or something for the shiny feels bad for you. No, this isn't Gen 9, so if I remember correctly, is 1 in 8,196. Wait, no. 8,496? 8,296, because it got reduced to 4,100, right? So, like, at least the good thing is we do see shinies right away. The bad thing is that, like, your mind might be lost before we get it. Yeah, that is true. The percentage is horrendous. It's less than freaking 0.01%. What is the percentage? I actually never calculated it. What is it? Okay, where is this? 1 divided by 8,192. 0.0... Wait. Percentage, right? 0.01%. I'm playing gacha at this point. Oh, shit. Wait. I'm playing gacha at this point. I'm actually playing gacha at this point. 0.01%. I'm actually playing gacha. Wait, is this what? Oh no. I love gacha games. I like, you know, when you don't calculate something, it feels better not to know than now knowing. Now that I know I'm playing gacha, this does feel way worse. 0.01%. I'm actually playing gacha. Oh my god. Yeah, shiny hunting is just another form of gacha. You just have to be sadistic enough to, or masochistic enough to enjoy this. I'm not enjoying this. I am actually not enjoying this at all. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm like actually losing my mind now. The trolls arranged for Elsa and Anna parents to be lost at sea. Yeah, the trolls did a lot of crazy things in Frozen. I always thought the trolls, like after, like, I think I watched a YouTube video of someone explaining it, and then I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. That the trolls are the true villains. That is true. That is true. Brooke finally met his daughter in the One Piece manga. Oh, did he? Oh, I need to catch up then. I left off in the middle of the, what was it? The giant island. After Robin met with her best friend pretty much, and a couple chapters past that, I stopped because I was like, I'm gonna just read in bulk. I do like reading in bulk. It's so much nicer. Hey, be glad I did say that was a low percentage. No, it was definitely a low percentage. I knew it was a low percentage. I just didn't want to calculate how low it was. But now that I did it, I am actually just playing gacha. I do like gacha, don't get me wrong. I love my gacha game. I play so many of them. I freaking love gacha. It's in my blood. I love rolling the dice and getting a freaking 0 and thinking that I won. You gonna cheese for a shiny Togepi? How do you cheese for a shiny Togepi? I would love one, but how? You're not telling me to re-roll the egg over and over again. There's no shot. There's no shot I'm re-rolling the egg. I am not getting the shiny Togepi re-roll. There's no way, right? I'm actually never gonna get it at this point. The Togepi isn't shiny locked, is it? Oh. Am I stupid enough to do it? I am. I actually am. Oh my god, I am. As long as you're having fun. The fun part isn't playing the game. Wait, this actually sounds so bad. This sounds like I'm playing League of Legends all over again. The fun part isn't playing the game. It's literally just chatting. I don't give a shit about playing the game. Like, let's be honest here. I don't care. I literally could care less. But, you know, chatting and having fun is actually the real fun part. That is literally playing League all over again. Yeah, I don't care about playing League. I just care about chatting with my friends. I don't care about League. Yeah, this sounds like I have a problem. If anyone says that, like, literally they don't have a problem while they're like, yeah, I don't have fun playing the game, but I like playing with my friends. Yeah, that is a big problem. The game is shit then. Yeah, League is pretty shit. Then had Tarzan in the wild. Oh yeah, freaking the lore was that Tarzan and freaking Elsa and all of them are related, right? It's their long lost brother. It's really weird, but yeah. You need to take a shower, you're getting stinky. Yeah, I'm sweating right now. This freaking game is making me sweat. Yeah, we love the 0.01% odds, the 0.000001. Speaking of shiny on Legends Arceus, I've only got a few shiny from the storm, I think. We got a shiny in Legends Arceus, right? I never beat Legends Arceus. I need to return back to beating Legends Arceus. I still haven't beaten it. As in, literally, I think I played for like 2 hours and I stopped. I don't know why I stopped, but I did stop. What the heck is... Why is this program popping up? Why did this program stop? What happened? Why did it crash? Okay, well. You should not crash. I do want you to download, thank you. Am I downloading something? Yes, I am. I needed to be ready for tomorrow's stream. By the way, yes, I'm streaming tomorrow. We are going to be playing the Query tomorrow, right? The predecessor to, what was it called? The predecessor to... The Query predecessor. What is the predecessor? The Until Dawn? I never played, we played Until Dawn. I never played the Query before, so yes, we are going to be playing the Query tomorrow. We won't be beating it. I assume we won't be beating it. Because if I remember the game correctly, the game's like 10 hours long. So it'll probably take 2 or 3 streams to beat it. Probably 2. But yes, we are going to be playing the Query tomorrow. We'll return back to shiny hunting sometime next week. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, sometime next week. Yeah, we do need to beat Legends Arceus. Once we find a shiny, I might take a hiatus and then hunt down or try to beat freaking Legends Arceus, right? Because we're gonna beat Brilliant Diamond sooner or later. That is literally a thing. We're gonna beat Brilliant Diamond sooner or later. That means I still have to beat Legends Arceus. Because VA is coming out soon. Okay, yep. Once you get an old rod, you can hunt for a shiny Magikarp. Yeah, I can hunt for a shiny Magikarp and literally go and freaking get the shiny Gyarados and be like, wow, they look the same. Yeah, this is the one game that shiny Magikarp does feel like shit, right? Hunting shiny Magikarp in this game is like the biggest troll in the world. Wait, at least we do get a free shiny. That's a good thing for this. At least we get a free shiny. Okay, that is the nice thing. Also, High School DxD is also supposed to come out. We love High School Double Ds here. It's the most degenerate anime ever. But goddamn, like, you know, sometimes you have to become one with monkeys and just become a degenerate, and High School DxD does that really well. There's only 2 animes where I'm just like, wow, they actually do fan service great. High School DxD and To Love Ru, the grandfather of freaking of what's it called, of fan service. If you want fan service, you just watch the shit out of To Love Ru, man. Holy shit. I have never seen an anime do more fan service than that. Like, an anime that does bad fan service is Fire Force, right? Fire Force is a great anime. I think, or a great manga anime. I think the story is good. The animation is good. The problem is that it does fan service that ruins the anime. Like, during the, imagine if Solo Leveling had fan service in middle of the fights, right? For some reason, he slices someone's shirt off. Like, that would ruin the anime. We want, when there's a cool fight scenes, I don't want to see random, literally him in the middle of a scene, like in the middle of a cool fight scene. The guy would fall over on a girl and grab her boobs. Like, I don't want, I don't mind fan service. I love fan service. Like, as a guy, I like fan service. There's nothing wrong with it. But I don't want, in an intense fight, why the heck did you have to animate him falling over and groping someone's boobs? Like, that does not need to happen. You can do that any other time. But for some reason, they do it in the middle of a fight scene. A really good one. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, cool fight scene. Shit, he's grabbing titties again. God freaking damn it. Like, I think the downside for 7 Deadly Sins, aside from season 3, we all admit 7 Deadly Sins season 1 and season 2 were good. I think it was good. Season 3, they swapped studios and the animation became a PowerPoint. Holy shit, it was like T-Bat. But even, I think T-Bat did it worse, but it was bad. Like, the animation from season 2 to season 3 was tragic. Actually, tragic. But yeah, like freaking Meliodas. I think he's a cool character. But why does he randomly start groping people's boobs? Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, Meliodas is cool and all. But why does he randomly start groping people's boobs? I'm like, okay, cool. At first, I'm like, oh, okay. After a while, I'm like, why? I'm like, cool, his Meliodas' downfall that he sexually harasses women. I'm just like, oh my god, all right. That is really interesting. Okay, yes, there you go. Pray, yeah, we're praying that we get a shiny. That's what we're praying for. How about Prison School? Prison School is all fan service, right? I think Prison School makes sense because that anime is supposed to be down bad horrendous. Like, if the anime is down bad horrendous, I don't mind. I read the manga before the anime came out. It is weird. Am I gonna say I liked it? No. But am I saying it's weird? Yeah, it's really weird. Weird in a good way because, like, there's not a lot of animes that does it, like, in the way Prison School is. I don't like it, but I see why people do, right? I think Prison School does it in a good way. Like, they didn't copy every other anime. They had their own formula, and I think it went pretty well. I don't like it. Well, I don't like some of it. There's some scenes that I'm like, god damn, that's really cool. It's really nice. But yeah, there's some Prison School. It's like the forbidden anime, right? What was the forbidden anime? What was it called? I'm trying to remember. It was Redo the Healer. Oh my god. I read Redo the Healer before it came out, by the way. I read Redo the Healer. Why did I read it? I don't know. It was just there, so I started reading it, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And then I found out an anime, like, later, years later, right? I forgot about the manga. I forgot I even read it. And then Redo the Healer. atrocity releasing on Crunchyroll, right? And I was like, what is Redo of the Healer? A little Google search. Oh my god, I read this dog shit back then. I never thought Redo of the Healer would get an anime adaptation, by the way. Never in a million years did I think Redo of a Healer would get an anime adaptation. That shit was wild. I was like, wow, I cannot believe they greenlit that. That's insane. Like, Redo of a Healer getting an anime adaptation and getting a thumbs up. It had better animations than T-Bat. Freaking the beginning to an end. And T-Bat is supposed to be the predecessor to what's it called, to freaking Mushoku Tensei. So I'm like, how did Redo the Healer get better animation than the predecessor of freaking Mushoku Tensei? Like, hello? Like, what? It's insane. T-Bat and Blue Lock are compared to Usa Musume Perdue, a little horse girl anime. Blue Lock, the only reason Blue Lock redeemed itself was the last episode. The whole animation budget went into the last episode of Blue Lock Season 2. Blue Lock Season 1 was good. I think Season 1 was good. The animation was actually pretty decent, right? Season 2 dropped the ball hard. We have to admit, it dropped the ball hard. It got redemption because of the last episode. Thank God it did. Redo of a Healer, whoa, such a wholesome title. Also reason why you never, you don't fuck with the white mage, man. That white mage is gonna come back and show you why he's a white mage. He fucks. Also, My Dress Up Darling Season 2 is coming out. I freaking love My Dress Up Darling. My My Dress Up Darling was amazing. The anime did delay it for a really long time, but at least it had an ending. At least My Dress Up Darling had ended. Was it a little bit rushed? Yeah. So was it though? It was a little bit rushed because they didn't go over their love life. They went over their children's love life in the ending. But I'll take it. At least it ended. Not like freaking wasn't My Rent Girlfriend that I'm pretty sure is still going on. Like, you know, My Rent Girlfriend popped off, but you know, after people found out, my god, that dog shit does not end. People are like, oh, okay, never mind, this anime trash. Or what heard the amazing Digital Circus? I have not heard of it. Yeah, the only way to watch Redo of a Healer is through a third-party website now. Because it was such an atrocity that Crunchyroll removed it from their site. Because I can never recommend anyone to watch Redo of the Healer. I cannot. It'll be against like every bone in my body. I cannot recommend it. If you want to like literally get your mind blown, just watch Redo of the Healer. And mind blown in like the worst way possible. If you want to get mind fucked, then Redo of the Healer is right for you. Like, Redo of the Healer is in the same slot as freaking, what was the anime? The anime that at the end they, wait. Well, freaking... The anime that's either 0 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Where you went on the boat and then she chucked something off the boat. I'm not gonna reveal it because if people haven't watched it. What was that anime called? Oh, I forgot. No, not Boku no Piku. Freaking do not watch that anime. Whatever you do not watch the anime. That anime is fucking cursed. What's the freaking anime where she, something happened? She went to the to a boat and she chucked it off after certain things happened. There's like multiple adaptations of it. I forgot what was the anime. Freaking give me a sec. On a boat chucks a blank off. What is that anime? School Days. School fucking Days. I think Redo of the Healer is on par with School Days. But School Days is like literally the epitome of like I recommend people watch School Days because it's such a funny yeah. No, School Day is a chore to watch, but it's so funny. Like, the problem is there's 3 versions of School Days, right? The PG version, the movie, and then the actual thing you should watch. Like, there's 3 versions of School Days, but all 3 of them, I think all 3 of them have the same ending, right? I think all 3 of them have the same ending. Oh no, things happen in School Day or in freaking Redo of a Healer, and it's a wild watch. I don't ever recommend anyone to watch that dog shit. Like Redo of a Healer is like, holy shit. It is something that you can never recommend anyone to watch because you have to, if you do want to watch it, you watch it alone. But yeah, I can never recommend it. Angel, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Angel.
Angel Membrane just raided with 1 view.
Hello, Angel. Welcome. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Hello. What were you playing, Angel? I watch controversial animes because one, I want to know why they're controversial. 2, I've read the manga before, right? Don't ask me why I read it. I was just like, when I read the manga, I didn't think that it would be that way. And then at that point, I was already invested in it to a point where I'm like, there's no way it could get worse. It could get worse. Redo of the Healer kept getting worse and worse. I didn't think it was possible. I did not think it could be possible. Redo of the Healer proved me wrong. That shit proved me wrong. Holy shit. Like, you thought it couldn't get worse? Oh no, it could get worse. Oh, it can't get any worse than this. Oh no, it could definitely get worse. Yeah, that's an anime. It breaks your expectation. I can happily say that. Redo of the Healer breaks your expectation. Yeah, no, I just recommend watching a good anime. Don't recommend watching that, but yeah. I recommend watching it. Naming random anime or harem anime. Just any anime you recommend. Harem or no harem? What was it? The best harem anime out? Well, to be fair, a lot of the harem animes are freaking what was it? Our guy gets expelled from a party, makes a new party, or joins a party and becomes a harem. I was like, there's no longer, like, isekai isn't ruling the anime scene right now that much anymore, right? What's ruling the anime scene, where I've seen multiple animes like lately, is just someone getting expelled from a party, from a guild, whatever it is, and then literally coming back either stronger, either wanting revenge, or joining a new party. That's literally the new premise. That's literally the new premise of the anime. Yeah, anime School Day starts out really light. You're like, haha, really funny. Oh, this is interesting. Into, oh my god. That is School Days. The most controversial you watched was Boku no Pico. The least controversial was Goblin Slayer. I think Goblin Slayer was a good anime. I think it was a good anime. Like, of course, there are some aspects in the anime that were, you know, were bad. But it is what happens when it's more realistic, in a sense that if you replace goblins with humans, that is what happens when humans raid a village and pillage it, right? So I'm like, it makes sense. Like, I like Goblin Slayer. I think it's a good show. I'm not gonna say I recommend it, but I think it's a good show. Okay, yeah. Something to watch alone, but not as bad as Redo is Interspecies Reviewer. Interspecies Reviewer. I have not heard that freaking name in a long time. That is, it's not bad. It's not bad, but that's just freaking, that's hentai at this point. I hate to say, there's no way Interspecies Reviewer. I remember it was on freaking Netflix for a bit, but got removed. Because I literally was like, this shit is literally hentai. I was like, what the heck is this? Watch one episode, I'm like, this shit is freaking hentai. This shit is just freaking anime porn. I'm like, there's anime porn on freaking Netflix. I'm like, okay, all right. I see why it got removed. I like to watch isekai. Makes me feel young. I like isekai. I love isekai, the anime genre. I think it's really good. I think isekai is a really good genre. But the problem is, I think the reason why people don't like it nowadays is because it's overdone. Like, isekai has been overdone, like, a lot. Which is unfortunate because I like the genre. But there's so many trash isekai now where I understand. Guy gets banished from party, but turns out to be the reason why party was so good. In the first place, found a new party and left to get stronger. Yeah, that's literally every premise of the anime now. Like, Isekai ruled the anime genre for the past 15 years, right? Probably over 15 years. Sword Art Online started in 2010, something around that. For like past 15 years, Isekai's been ruling the anime world. Now it's looking like it's going into the freaking the you get banished, you come back stronger category, which is cool. But the problem is all the premises are very similar, which I'm like, yeah, it's not that great, but I still like it. Okay, where is this? Okay, Rise of the Shoe Hero was supposed to be an Anime of the Year award, but was removed from the vote for their... Oh, yeah. No, I think Demon Slayer deserved it. I think Demon Slayer deserved it. Out of the bad, Demon Slayer was way more popular than Rise of the Shield Hero. Rise of the Shield Hero was good, but I think Demon Slayer was a global phenomenon. It literally did numbers. So yeah, makes sense. Free Rent should have won instead of solo leveling. Globally, no. Globally, no. I don't agree with that. Free Rent, yes. Free Rent did numbers in America. Free Rent did numbers in America. But if you look at the numbers throughout the whole world, solo leveling broke records after records after records. I hate to say it. Yes, I do think the anime for Free Rent was better. I do 100% agree. I think the manga, the manga was better, but yes, I do think I prefer solo leveling, but I think Free Rent is top tier. One of my favorite animes. Solo leveling is also one of my favorites, but I do admit Free Rent was a little bit better. But we cannot deny the fact that solo leveling broke anime numbers that Free Rent could not even get close to. Like, Free Rent wouldn't even close in those numbers. Like, solo leveling winning anime of the year makes sense. To me, it makes sense. Because there is literally no anime that, like, freaking every episode that all 2-3 battles that freaking that solo leveling fought against Biru, against the Ice Elves, they broke anime numbers. So I hate to say it, solo leveling does deserve the reward because of that alone. Like, statistically, solo leveling is the most popular anime. It was literally, when Free Run released, it didn't even beat One Piece. I hate to say it didn't beat One Piece in numbers. And solo leveling was like One Piece, I would take like this month. This month is my month. That makes sense. I do agree Free Run's a better anime, but solo leveling, certain episodes, the whole series got more views. Like, the whole series did get much more views than Free Run. We can't deny Jin Woo's aura is goated. He aura farms like a freaking goat. No one can beat his aura. You go on Twitter, you go on Reddit, all you see is him aura farming. Free Run aura farmed in a different way, but her memes were her being lazy and her feet. That was her meme. Reason why solo leveling won was due to a company that made it work so well. Solo leveling is not amazing as a story. Like, the story is not amazing. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still top tier. It's not amazing as Free Run story. I think Free Run story fits better. But the animation, like, we have to give credit. My God, solo leveling animation was holy shit. We gotta admit that freaking fight scenes were pretty good. I was watching, I'm like, oh my god, I was hyped. Like, it felt like, you know, when in Attack on Titan, when Levi was like season 3, when Levi was flying through the buildings fighting the Titans, it felt like that shit. It felt amazing. That was some damn good freaking animations. Free Run is not an isekai, right? It's not. It's great though. What's a stepmom route for solo leveling? Oh, I love that. I freaking love it. We will probably do a stream of just watching those people make those videos, like the sister route, the freaking friend route, the brother route, the freaking mom, the stepmom route. Dude, it's so fun. I've seen it all over my YouTube and it's hilarious. We need to watch it. I love it. Like, I think that made solo leveling even better. You gotta admit that the memes coming from it is so much better. Demon Slayer is really good. Yes, I do agree. Demon Slayer is very good. I like Demon Slayer a lot. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is good. I agree that I know people love JoJo. I just can't get into it. I don't know why. Can't get into JoJo. I know it's really good. I probably could enjoy it. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't enjoy it as much. All right. Where is this? Oh my god. Free Run, I do like fantasy. I might check it out. Yeah, Free Run, I recommend it. Like, out of any anime, if you want a tame anime that's fun, story, adventure-wise, Free Run is probably one of my top animes. I just hope that they continue making Free Run good. But yeah, Free Run Season 1, very good. Recommend it. I love elves and Free Run scratches that itch, dude. I love elves too. There's nothing wrong about liking elves. I freaking I think Free Run is hilarious. Dude, if you think about it, Free Run is the biggest gacha player ever, right? Free Run bambles on mimics. I freaking love it. This won't ruin anything about Free Run, by the way. But Free Run is a true gacha player. I think this won't spoil it, but Free Run, the reason why she's a gacha player is because she gachas on mimics, right? Out of, I think, 100 mimics, there was one time that Free Run went into a mimic and literally found the 1% chance, or out of 1,000 times, she went to a mimic and found a 1% chance that it had a holy freaking tomb, a magic tomb. The mimic somehow had a magic tomb, and she was, from that point on, Free Run was like, I'm the gacha player. I'm gonna keep on gambling. I freaking love Free Run. The GOAT. The absolute GOAT. It's so funny. Free Run is the gacha player. Oh, she went into the mimic every time, even though she loses time and time again. She's like, you know what? This time will be the time. The adventure. The satisfaction of finding that 1% chance. A true gacha player. An actual gacha player here. I like Demon Slayer, but just like it, I didn't love it. I think Demon Slayer was good. I didn't think it was amazing. The story for Demon Slayer, I say, is weak. I think Demon Slayer has a really weak story, but it has amazing animation. Like, Demon Slayer, the reason why Demon Slayer is good is because of animation. Like, the story to me is pretty weak, but I like the animation. It's freaking amazing. Sadly, I've heard Tomb Raider anime was bad. I did not watch it. I'm not 100% sure, because someone can confirm, because I didn't watch it. I hope we freaking, you know, pointy boob I forgot the main character's name, but she had pointy boobs. the OG game, she had pointy boobs. That's the reason why you see pointy boobs, you know it's her. What was Tomb Raider's freaking Tomb Raider character? What was her freaking Lara Croft? There you go, Lara Croft. Pointy boobs. That's all I remember from that game, pointy boobs. All right. Somehow I knew Free Rent had elves in it. Yeah, Free Rent has elves. A lot of commercials, that's why. Demon Slayer is considered the newest big three. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Demon Slayer should be considered one of the big three, right? Demon Slayer, My High School Academia. I don't agree with people saying that, but in Japan it's really big. I think it's dog shit. But My Hero and what's the third one? I forgot. What's the third one? Demon Slayer, My Hero, and freaking was it Attack on Titan or was that later? I forgot. But yeah, I agree. I don't like freaking My Hero. I think it's complete dog shit. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think it deserves it. You're right, the story in Free Run is much better. Yeah, the story in Free Run is much better. Much, much better. It's just the problem is the animation for Soul Love Wing is leagues above. It's just too good. We can't compete. You can't compete with Aura. Like, Free Run has Aura, but the Jinwoo has Aura. Deal with a guy that runs from danger, but gets 3 wives, 1 a demi-human, another is Elvis, and last is a mage. Yeah. Opinions on High School DxD. One of my favorite animes of all time. I love High School DxD Golden. Is it in my top 10? Yes, it is. Am I happy about it? Yes, I am. Okay, come on. Yep. Yeah, the OG big 3 is One Piece, Bleach, and Dragon Ball. Oh no, One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. Dragon Ball isn't considered one of the big 3 because he's the grandfather, right? He is the OG grandfather that even the big 3 bow down to. I mean, they even bow down to freaking Dragon Ball. That's Grandpa Dragon Ball right there, man. You have to, it's been out longer than all 3 of them. That's why they're like, they understand. Yeah, like, Solo Leveling broke the internet. Like, Free Run was close. If Solo Leveling didn't release, Free Run wins, by far. But because Solo Leveling released, with the insane animations, yeah, it just broke. The internet broke. The viewership for every episode for Solo Leveling broke records. Like, just destroyed records. It's insane. Her halfway in a mimic, yeah, it's just funny. It's just really funny seeing freaking Free Run in a mimic. It's so funny. Like, she just goes gambling and she loses, but she's like, one more time! One more time! Demon Slayer, My Hero, JJK. Okay, yes. Demon Slayer makes sense. JJK, I do agree. Demon Slayer and JJK, I agree, are in the new big 3. I dislike My Hero too much. I don't think it ever deserves to be in the big 3. I know it is, but I don't think it deserves it. Like, to me, it's just so bad. I like Bleach, I like Naruto, I like One Piece. I think all 3 of them deserve to be in the big 3 back in the day. The big 3 now, I watch My Hero and I'm like, wow. I didn't know that a main character could be this annoying. Like, at first you're like, okay, he grows, cool, he grows, I like it. He's improving. But why is he still a whiny little bitch? From end to end, Deku stays a whiny little bitch from the first episode to when he loses his powers and he comes back. He's still a whiny little bitch that literally is like, I don't care. And I'm like, yeah, I freaking hate him. All right, where is this? Where is this? Okay, Chobits? Chobits is a very interesting anime. I like Chobits. I don't think it's a top 10 anime, but I think it's a good anime. Like, if it's a cute, funny anime, I recommend people watch it. It's just cute and funny. I like Chobits. I think it's cool. It's a funny anime. What was it? Chainsaw Man was supposed to be the new big 3. Chainsaw Man, I don't think it has. The problem is, the reason why I don't think Chainsaw Man will be the big 3 is just because it's too niche. Like, Chainsaw Man's good. I like it. But it's too niche. Like, I see Chainsaw Man at the same level as Don Don Don, you know? Like, Don 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 is a great show. Amazing show. But it's so weird that I put, like, Chainsaw Man in that category. Where it's popular, but it's not super, super popular like the big three are you usually are. Okay, sister leveling. Yep, we love sister leveling. God fucking damn it. Sister leveling, stepmom sibling, freaking leveling. It's funny. I love the abridged series they do. It's great. It makes me laugh so hard. Soul leveling was so good, like really good for all, I think, all season. I won't say every episode, but yeah, it was just too good. Absolutely goated for freaking numbers. Nice, UJ. Congrats, congrats. Let's go. The odds are really low. Congrats, congrats. Speedwagon is best girl. Who the heck is Speedwagon? Is that a horse? Are you a horse guy? Is that what's happening? No, no. Literally, the Brit series for Soul Leveling, it might be better than Soul Leveling itself in a different way. It's so funny. It's like Soul Leveling is more serious. The Brit series is just, I think it might be one of the best Brit series ever. It beats like the freaking Sword Art Online and all that Brit series. It's so funny. It's freaking great. It's such a good time. Free rent gotchas on Mimics and Grimoires. Exactly. Free rent is my girl. Freaking love her gotcha thing. I prefer to watch that stuff on TV. I watch live streams on my phone. I usually watch everything on my PC, right? I literally don't have a TV. I hate to say it, I don't have a TV. I don't watch TV, so I don't have a TV. So yeah, I don't have a TV. And how do you watch a football game? On my PC? On my PC? How about a party? I go to my friend's house. I don't carry a TV because I never use it. Like, we never use a TV anyways, so I never bothered buying. Like, let me say, I have a small TV that I literally use as a decoration. I haven't turned on in like 3 years. I'm not that mobile at my age. You can't get much. No, makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense. Mobile gaming is really popular. And then the most popular gaming in the world is couch gaming, right? PC gaming is not that, it's popular, don't get me wrong, but the biggest gamers are on their phone. Like, people don't think about it, but the biggest gaming category in the world is on their phone. Phone gaming is the biggest category of gaming. Second is console. Console gaming is still bigger than PC gaming. PC gaming is still the third biggest, still the third biggest platform. But I do agree, phone gaming is great. I love phone gaming. When I'm taking a poop, I freaking play some games. It's fun. Free Ren learned that gamblers stop at 90. Yeah. Free Ren learned that gamblers stop at 90% of the time just before they hit the big payout. She literally said that. In word for word, she actually just says that. She's like, you quit before you hit it big. Watch this, a Mimic. I'm gonna hit it big. 10 seconds later. It's so funny. Who animation is better, Demon Slayer or Soul Leveling? Soul Leveling. And it's not even close. It's Soul Leveling. Like, I would say it's Soul Leveling. Like, Demon Slayer, don't get it wrong. Demon Slayer did it well. But Demon Slayer is done now. We have to remember, Demon Slayer is done now. The craziest Soul Leveling fight, if they keep the same animation studios, still are, hasn't happened yet. I'm not gonna reveal the biggest fights, but there are multiple fights that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully they keep the same animation studio, because those fights are, you thought the fight with Biru was good? No, I think the Biru fight, even through the manga, might still be the best fight. I think the Biru fight is the best fight, actually, now that I think about it. But the other fights are actually, they're not, how do I say this? The bureau fight was intense, right? But the problem is, it was supposed to show a couple of things, but I did like it. The bureau fight was supposed to be even more intense. That's the funny part. Like, the manhwa actually did that fight so well. I'm so sad they skipped a couple stuff in the fight, but I still think it went really well. Who do I think did better? I think it's Solo Leveling. I think it's Solo Leveling. It's just because, think about it. Who farmed more aura with the fights? It was Jinwoo. Like, we thought Tanjiro was cool enough. Tanjiro was cool. Don't get me wrong, Tanjiro was great. But who farmed more aura? Jinwoo farmed more aura, and goddamn, he used that aura well. Vegeta, a power of 5,000. Now it's over 9,000. Yeah, please don't, over 9,000. Please, for the love of God, don't make this shiny hunt over 9,000. Please, I rather not. Ever watched the anime Chobits? Made me die low inside. Chobits was good. I think Chobits was good. Wait. Before I say that, let me confirm I know what Chobits. No, I do. Yeah, Chobits was good. I liked it. It was sad. Don't get me wrong. The anime was sad, right? I think it was good. Yeah, the anime was good. It was sad, but it was good. Demon Slayer animation is so good, I even went to the theater to see the film. Yeah, the animation is really good. I agree. The animation, Demon Slayer did great. It's just we haven't seen the full extent of what Solo Leveling can do. But yes, Demon Slayer is amazing. I do agree. I'm not sure, right? Solo Leveling, like, watching it side by side, both of them are insane. But at the moment, I do think that Demon Slayer has better animations. But we can see, right? It's still both are great animations. Solo Leveling has 2 more seasons to show that it can surpass it. And I think it can. I think it can. It has the chance to. Demon Slayer, My Hero JJK. Yep. Chobits had a sad moment. Yep. Chobits was a bit sad. Spy Family, Girl and Panther, and pretty much Ruby. Yeah, Spy Family is good, but it's a niche, right? Spy Family is good, but it's in the niche. But Anya is like freaking amazing. I love Anya. Anya is hilarious. Anya is great. Give me a minute. Where is this? Solo Leveling okay, but was shadowed by its follow-up Sister Leveling. Yeah, Sister Leveling goated. Is Sister Leveling worth a try? Well, I think a lot of people want to try Sister Leveling. Most of you are in Alabama. I'm so sorry. You love Sister Leveling. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the big 3 is Sister Leveling goated. I'm really glad you have all the time for farming. I know that some do other stuff and you buy them. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. It's a good abridged series. I recommend it. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. You're gonna it's really weird. I really can't say much. I'm not gonna say it's great, but it's funny. Abridged is just voice acted, cut differently by not the studio, by independent YouTubers or whatever, making changing the way the story is, right? It's really funny. I do like it. Season 3 of Solo Leveling has been confirmed for next year. Rest in peace, whatever anime is going on the same time as season 3. Season 2 ending was one of my favorites out of all the manhwa. Season 3 is gonna cook. Season 3 is going to cook even more. There's way more fights that he's gonna get into, and I'm excited for it. Who is my waifu out of every anime ever? Like, wait. Out of every anime ever? It would be Cece from Code Geass. V2 from Code Geass. That is my waifu. Or Callan. One of the both are really cool, but I prefer C2. Nowadays I just hope an anime I like wraps up so I see how it ends. No, 100%. Like when an anime doesn't freaking end, it freaking sucks, right? Like that's why what was it? I saw in chat. No Game No Life. That was an anime I was praying that kept going, but got cut because of tracing and then other problems that arise. No Game No Life was probably one of my... It would have been in my top 10 anime. It's one of my favorite animes ever released. It sucks that it didn't go because of all the problems. Attack on Titan Season 2 took forever. So I needed any new anime. Oh yeah, no, I remember Attack on Titan Season freaking 2 took like years to a point where Season 1 was hyped, but it took such a long hiatus. When Season 2 came out, people didn't care, and then Season 2 was all politics, so even more people dropped it. I dropped it, by the way. And then Season 3 came back. I didn't even watch Season 3 because I literally didn't care anymore. But then at least it had a redemption arc, right? At least it had a redemption arc where it freaking popped back up and then had a kind of shitty ending. Debatable, questionable. But I think it had a shit ending. Attack on Titan has an anime. Hello? Attack on Titan finished completely. Attack on Titan Season 2 released already. All the seasons released. Wait. Am I in the wrong timeline? Attack on Titan's done. Solo leveling win when it was the ant arc. The ant arc was insane. The ant battle was insane. But sadly, that to me the ant arc was my favorite arc. But it's still really good. I like it. You can't wait for the gods fight in Ragnarok. I won't lie, I don't think Ragnarok is great. I've read Ragnarok and I'm like, wow. Ragnarok is not my favorite. I'll be completely honest. I don't care about his son. I hate to say it. I don't care about his son at all. I like him. I don't care about his son. I think solo level wins any if it's any anime. Yes, currently solo leveling is just like the only anime that can compare to solo leveling is One Piece, right? Because number wise, like One Piece is the only anime that literally can compare to what solo leveling can pull. Like literally solo leveling during the peak was like literally, oh thank you One Piece, and then One Piece came back, thank you, and they kept trading places back and forth. Like One Piece is the only anime that can compare to it. Like Oda does fight scenes so well, so that makes sense. No Game No Life needs a season 2. It sucks that it's not gonna get one, or maybe it is. I might be wrong. I don't want to own a TV either. Yeah, I don't own a TV. I do not own one. Never. I did. No, I don't really use it. Like if I did, I wouldn't use it. So there's no point to. They call some trash isekai, some isekai trash isekai, right? Yeah. Some isekais are considered trash isekais. If an isekai is, was it good? You know, Sword Art Online first half, really good. And then, you know, the second half is trash. But yeah, trash isekai is just like isekai that just released for the purpose of being an isekai. Is that a generic isekai anime? It's the same, like a majority of isekai animes would be considered a trash isekai anime, right? Was it, I get a phone and I can use the phone in another world, transport it to another world with a phone. Trash isekai. Is it fun to watch? Yeah, but like there's so many premise of it, of being transported to another world, it's the same. Pretty much they copied freaking, they copied Sword Art Online success, they copied Mushoku Tensei success, and then they try to farm it, right? Mushoku Tensei was the grandfather of isekai. Sword Art Online was the first release, or not first release, but the most popular isekai that started the trend, right? It started the trend in the anime sphere, Mushoku Tensei started the scene in the not the manga, but in the novel. Like Mushoku Tensei started in the novels, Sword Art Online started in anime. So yeah. All right. Where is this? Okay, where's this? I do, but okay, what the heck? The game's not moving. Okay, there it is. I do, but some antennas for TVs can't connect. Oh, I can connect it. I just don't care enough. I could care less. Spy X Family is really good. I like watching. Yeah, Spy X Family was nice. It's a nice show to watch. I recommend it. I think it's good. My nurse recommended Spy X Family. It was a good recommendation. Yeah. I agree. I think Spy X Family is a cute, cool, like, you just watch it and vibes, right? I think Soul Leveling is what... Oh, not Soul Leveling. God damn it. Spy X Family is a very good freaking anime just to watch. It's very chill. It's like family friendly, kind of. It's funny, enjoyable. It's enjoyable to watch. Gundam Wing, where he gave his life to protect others that died from the mechanic works on himself. I am not the biggest fan of Gundam. I never got into Gundam. Let me say, I'm not the biggest fan. I never got into Gundam. I'm not a biggest fan into mecha. I know my favorite anime is technically freaking, what was it? It's... Why am I blanking? How am I blanking on my freaking, it's Code Geass. There it is. My favorite anime is Code Geass. That is my favorite anime of all time. I know people consider it mecha, but when I watch it, I think 90% of it is politics and freaking Lelouch causing chaos, rather than, and then like 10% mecha. Like, you barely see the mecha. So that's why I think Code Geass is not, I don't consider mecha. It is mecha, but not mecha. It's the mecha that I like, where it's less mecha and more anime. But yes, Code Geass is my favorite anime. I'm not the biggest fan of purely mecha, and the problem is Gundam, mainly mecha. Yeah, SAO or Bridge is cool, but it's not my favorite. I'm not from Alabama, I'm from England. I assume the incest is... Oh no, like, if you're an American, Alabama is just... We make fun of Alabama as a state because it's very, what was it? Ancestral? That's pretty much it. But, yeah, we just make fun of... I know it's not everyone from Alabama ancestral, but it's just like, if you're in England, northern freaking Ireland, right? Northern? Yeah. Was it Northern Ireland is a lot of the, ancestral. You make fun of them for being ancestral. That's like, your Northern Ireland is like our Alabama. That's pretty much it. My biggest waifu is Hoshino from Blue Archive. Is that the pink hair chick? Hoshino Blue Archive. Is that the pink hair chick, right? It is. Okay. I was right. I play Blue Archive. Not a lot, but I play Blue Archive. Mine is Shoutier. Overlord Vampire, right? The Overlord Vampire? Fair enough. Understandable. It's mainly Fifi. I like Callan, but Fifi is my waifu. C2 is my waifu. I enjoyed No Game No Life. I think No Game No Life was great. One of my favorite animes. Highly recommend it if you haven't watched it. I wanted to have a season 2, man. I wanted to have a season 2. But that anime, literally, the artist for the anime got caught tracing, right? And in the anime sphere, the manga sphere, if that happens and the controversy blew up, that artist literally has is not welcome back. Hopefully, I want them to come back and finish it, but sadly, I don't think that's possible. The problem is No Game No Life probably will not get a season 2 because of one, legal implications, and two, a lot of roadblocks, and no company, production animation studio wants that pressure on them. Pretty much, you are taking unnecessary pressure and a risk for taking someone that traces. They don't want to risk it. Yeah, No Game No Life was so fun. Like the gaming aspect, the gambling aspect, the outplaying, like he just outplayed everyone. It's so good. Like he just five-heads them, right? Like the brother think he's not a prodigy because it's true. The brother compared to his sister. His sister is the true prodigy, right? The true prodigy is the sister. But the brother uses certain tactics that not even his sister can understand. If I remember correctly, had the brother and sister battle each other multiple times, and are they tied, or does the sister always win? You guys remember? Do you guys remember if the brother in No Game No Life won? Was it a tie, or was it that he never beat his sister? I forgot. All right. Where is this? There you go. I meant took years for season 2. Okay. Yeah. Solo Leveling should release like every year. Like knowing what Solo Leveling can do, I hope they don't release like every 5 years. That is tragic. I really hope they don't. Like Solo Leveling is good. Solo Leveling is freaking amazing. Please don't don't delay. Like delaying an anime kills hype. Everyone knows this. Like literally, it was lucky that freaking freaking Attack on Titan was able to freaking bring it back, and the only reason they brought it back was because of Levi, right? Like freaking 10 years or something of hiatus. Yeah, we don't want that. Most people in anime with that much hype, nah, we're good. What about Konosuba? Konosuba's hilarious. Konosuba is not my favorite anime of all time, but Konosuba's hilarious. Freaking Darkness is, she's something, right? Aqua is a dumb piece of shit, but she's funny. You going into it, you just have to like literally turn off your brain, right? If you turn off your brain, it's just really funny. I love Konosuba. It's freaking hilarious. Very good show. Freaking Aqua is so dumb, but I fucking love Aqua. My favorite character is it? It might be Aqua. Fuck. Wait, there's no way my favorite character in Konosuba is Aqua, right? It might be Aqua. Oh my god, it might be Aqua. Like my favorite character design is Darkness in Konosuba, but my favorite character might be freaking, oh god. It actually might be freaking Aqua. Yeah, I actually like Aqua a lot. Freaking dumb as hell. Dumb as bricks. But she's really funny. Attack on Titan season 1, I thought that was, since it took so long for season 2 to release. 60 I released and it was 70. Oh my god. Yeah. I dropped in season 2 too, don't worry. I dropped in season 2 because I didn't enjoy the political thing. But I think season 2 was required to be watched to understand season 3. Like season 2, if Attack on Titan released like 1 year apart, like season 1, season 2, season 3, like continuously, I think it would have been fine. But because it took so long and season 2 was so shit, I dropped it and barely I came back after everything was done. After the anime, the manga, all of it was done. Like literally, I think I finished watching it sometime like this year. I'm pretty sure I caught up to Attack on Titan sometime this year, and I even admit it's pretty shit. I'm like, if there was no hiatus, I bulk watched it from beginning to end. It was good, but because the hiatus, yeah, it's so hard. If an anime takes too long, it just kills hype and just kills the anime. Like some animes don't recover. Some animes do. 100 girlfriends who really love you. Also, I like Konosuba. 100 girlfriends is such a funny anime. It's really funny. I like it. I like it. I watched it from the manga and I freaking love it. It's so, how do I say, weird? It's funny though. It's weird in a funny way. Alabama and the South. It's the entire South, but mainly like we trash on Alabama. Like we trash on Florida because like if it's something stupid happens in America, we just blame Florida, and most of the time it is Florida. So that's why it is. But yeah. Then later on, Lulu. Oh yeah, Lelouch marries Cece. Yes, Lelouch technically does marry Cece, right? Because you know that's how it works. Hey, come on, you gotta marry wifey Cece. You gotta marry that. Cece's great. To be fair, it's because they're both immortal, right? C2 and Lelouch are immortal, so they understand. They'll understand each other the most. I'm not from Alabama. I'm in Mississippi. All right, sure. MISSISSIPPI. Yeah, we love that. How about Magic and Knife? What the heck is Magic and Knife? What is this? Oh, yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I read the manga for this. I watched some of the anime. From the manga, it was okay, right? Like from the manga, it was okay. I watched like a couple episodes, but I didn't finish it. But I think it was good. I think the manga was all right. The manga was pretty good. Not my favorite, but it was good. I liked it. The Overlord Vampire Lolly. Yeah, you like what you like. You like what you like. I'm not denying it. I liked when was it episode 1 or episode 2 they met. She had silicone implants that fell out, or slime implants. It was so funny. Like you thought she was a big booby lolly, but no, she's just a flat lolly that was using slime implants, which would make me laugh so hard. It was so funny. They wanted to have more source material in the manga for Attack on Titan, if I recalled. Attack on Titan, I just didn't like the ending. Like, throughout the whole story, it was really cool. I just didn't like the end. I don't know how they could have made the ending better. I don't know how they could have made it better. But it was just, like, it didn't have the ending that made me go, wow, this shit is fire. That's the problem. That is the problem. I wish it made me go, wow, that's amazing, but it didn't. Meanwhile, a guy charged with, oh my god. Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin was considered a great anime, but he did some crazy shit. Like, there's some anime artists that does some crazy shit, and then they'll never get, their anime never releases, and it sucks. It's just like Berserk, right? Berserk, even though Berserk ends, we won't get, who's the Berserk? Who's the author of Berserk? I forgot. Who's the author of Berserk? I forgot, freaking, Control Me, is that it? Like, how he freaking died, right? It sucks that we will see the ending for Berserk, thank God. But it sucks that it sucks when they die and you can't, like, you don't know if that's what they really want from the anime or from the manga, you know. It also sucks that Berserk never got a proper freaking anime. Tragic. Dude had over 100 DVDs. Oh my god. Yeah, like when an anime, when something like that happens, you're just like, bro. Like okay, I'm not gonna say they had everything because we know how they don't get paid properly. We know that. But still, like, Jesus, man, that's freaking weird. Aqua is wife? Well, if you want a wife that breaks everything, literally can't do shit, then sure. Like, she's fun to hang out with, don't be wrong. She's fun to hang out with, but she's a Joe-sama. Like, you really, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but she's a Joe-sama with no money. And no power, really. Okay, kind of, some power, but, you know, it's kind of funny. It's really risky. Aqua is really risky. I love Aqua, but it's like you're literally gambling at them. I like Aqua because she's so dumb. That's probably why I like her. That's also why. Who got knocked up in the end of the journey? Was it Aqua? But didn't at the end of if I remember correctly, at the end the real ending for what's it called, god damn it, the real ending wasn't it that he ended up with Megumin? Am I wrong? Like the real ending, if I remember correctly, he ended up with Megumin, right? I think he did. Hey, people like Aqua, that means you like water? True. I love my Agua. Agua is great. Yeah, if I remember in Konosuba, what happened was at the ending, he does hook up with Megumin. Which I hate to say it, she's my least favorite. But okay, great. I think that's the actual ending. Through the visual novel. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but I think it is. Listen, even if the author of Konosuba said Kazuma had a legit good team and didn't have to wrangle Aqua, Darkness, and Megumin, Kazuma could have taken down the Demon King in like a month or something. Like a party swap, had the swap leaders full on begging Kazuma to swap back because he couldn't handle the girls. Yeah. Like, the three girls were so useless. And somehow Kazuma was able to get them to work. Like Megumin was a youth. She later on becomes a really good mage, right? We know later on Megumin actually becomes a really good fire explosive mage. But literally Megumin was so useless that she had to slowly learn how to do it. And without freaking Kazuma there, she wouldn't be able to, which is insane. She, like, oh my god. Where is this? The question is, who was her father of her child? The 100 Girlfriends amazing. Agree. Who Aqua is basically an isekai anime. Night and Magic. Oh, Night and Magic. I don't remember. I really don't remember Night and Magic. I totally forgot. I know something happens in the anime. I forgot everything that happens in the anime. I also like the vampire lolly girl. Okay. I think she's cool, but I prefer Shawtier. I like Shawtier, even though she's a fucking bitch. She's crazy, a crazy bitch. I still prefer wait, no, not Shawtier. The succubus. Who's the succubus? Overlord succubus. Who was the succubus? Albedo. I prefer Albedo. I'm an Albedo guy. I like Albedo. I like Albedo. I'm probably gonna die, but I like Albedo. Overlord till she transformed, then while she still in her lolly form. Yeah, I didn't see Shawtier's transformation, but I like Albedo. Albedo's cool. She's really pretty. Crazy bitch. All of them are crazy bitches. But you know, well, the only normal, technically the only normal, kind of normal one is the brother, the sister. I forgot. That's the only normal one. They're more normal than the rest. Let me restate that. Death Note was good. Didn't know for years. Light, biggest secret. Can't believe all it took was reading his last name, but backwards. Yeah. Made his interaction with Myth and Eld make so much more sense. Death Note was interesting. It was really interesting, right? Like, Light was literally... Sadly, the ending didn't end like it could have. There was an ending made by someone on YouTube that literally was so much better, but yes. The ending wasn't bad, but it could have been better. Overlord was really good, but and I really liked it, but was also bad, like 50-50 anime. Yeah, true. Aqua, the girl failure. Aqua's the definition of a girl failure. To be fair, all three of them are a girl failure. Aqua's just the biggest offender. Aqua is peak girl failure. The other two are girl failures, but like, you know, not as much. Aqua is like the epitome of girl failure. It's insane. Technically, he ended up with both of them. Oh, did he? Well, man, like, he ended up with everyone, right? Wait, didn't, in the real ending, didn't Kazuma, end up with all of them? Is it in a harem? Or is it just Megumin? I don't remember. I'm choking on water. Give me a minute. I'm dying. All right, where is this? Where is this? I need to look this up. I need to look this up. Konosuba true ending. What's the true ending? What's the true ending of Konosuba? Kazuma, yep. Ooh, what happens? Technically, Aqua's a goddess that always protects him now, right? Give me a sec. Yeah, okay, yeah, he does end up with Megumin. Okay, no, it's only Megumin. It's only Megumin. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he came back. He's only with Megumin, which is out of the 3 or like the 5 technically. There's like 5 members, right? Oh, ew. Like the original 3, he ended up with freaking with Megumin, which is the worst of the 3. The worst of the 5, I would say. Darkness, Aqua, Megumin. Yeah, that's literally my order. Or I like Aqua the best, but if I had to choose, I wouldn't choose Aqua. If you choose Darkness, you get a lot of money. If you choose Aqua, you get power. Shit, wait. This actually is bad. If you choose Darkness, you get a bunch of fucking money. But if you choose Aqua, you get money and power. Wait, this is actually great. Now, I like Darkness. I like Darkness. Shoutier is the vampire? Yeah, Albedo. I said Shoutier. I'm like, wait, no, Shoutier is a freaking vampire. Yes, Albedo. Aura and Mare are the cross-dressing elves. Even though, yes, they do torture people, they do all that. Out of everyone, they are the most normal. They are the most normal, which is insane. Yeah, he died at the end, but he gets revived. Yeah, he ends up with Megumin, which makes no sense whatsoever. I don't like how he dated her throughout the whole series, but like, it's weird. I don't, sure, like, he can take it, but Megumin was not my choice. Aqua was pregnant but didn't know who the father was. It's kind of funny. Wait, really? Wait. Konosuba was Aqua. Wait, was she? She doesn't though. Wait, no, not officially. Yeah, wait. Yeah, not officially. Aqua does not officially get pregnant. Wait, no. She was never officially pregnant. Not officially. Give me a minute. Huh? Yeah, she's not officially pregnant. Hello, Gear. What's up? Wiz on Konosuba and Union, I remember. Yeah, Union was funny. Union was funny. If I had to choose, I'd rather choose Union over freaking Megumin. But yeah, okay, that's fair. Megumin once a day, something that bothers you disturbs your views, doesn't the next stage. Oh yeah, Aqua is cool. I like it. I think Konosuba is freaking hilarious. Konosuba is really funny. I freaking love Konosuba so much. It's such a good, stupid show. Like, Konosuba is such a dumb show, right? Like, everything that happens in Konosuba, like, is like a weird, like, it's like you don't believe it can happen. You're like, people can't be that dumb. And then you're just like, oh, they are actually that stupid. Okay. All right. Fair. Yeah, I can't believe some of the shit that happens in Konosuba. It does make me laugh a lot. It is really funny. Alright, I'll do a few more encounters, and then I will say that we didn't catch anything today. Or we didn't get a shiny today. It's insane. We've been doing this for so long. There's no way. I did say that, please get it before, freaking shiny odds. Please don't tell me right when it hits 8,000, I get it as a shiny. There's absolutely no way. Like, there's no way that the freaking game is gonna do this to me. I don't believe it. Like, no way at 8,000 you're gonna make this shiny. If you make a shiny at 8,000, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't believe it. Not sure if any is canon or not, but doesn't Aqua purify, transmute any liquid she touches into pure water? I don't remember, but I don't think she gets pregnant. I don't remember her ever getting pregnant. From what I remembered, I don't remember her getting. Let's talk Pokemon. What's the team you would prefer? The team I would prefer? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. There you go. If you're asking what team I would prefer this is my perfect team. My Milotic, shiny Milotic, shiny Gardevoir, Goodra, shiny Reuniclus, Charmander, Frostlass. There you go. If you want my team, there it is. All right. Oh, did I bug the game out? Oh, no. Oh, no. Huh. I might have made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I might... Oh, I meant for this game. Anyone at this point. Okay, this is really bad. A Soul Silver isn't loading. Regular, Hisuian, Goodra. Regular. Regular Goob. Alright, let me just do this. Let me just do this. Alright. Okay, the game is literally saying that we'll do a couple more. There's no way the game doesn't load here, right? There's no way the game doesn't load here. That is not supposed to happen. That is the completely wrong game. For this game, my perfect team would literally... I would like a shiny Flaffy. I would like a shiny Flaffy. I would like a shiny Dratini. Aside from that, I don't really know. I'll be completely honest, don't really know. All right, we're gonna do 30 more. We're gonna end at 5,400, right? We'll end at 5,400. Hopefully we'll get it. Probably not. Dratini, Flaffy, Cyndaquil, or Chikorita, actually. Preferably Chikorita. The other three... I'm like the other three. I would want a shiny Lapras, but that shit's almost impossible to find. So no, possibly not. Shiny Gyarados is cool. So it's not shiny Lapras, shiny Gyarados. I'll take the shiny Gyarados. I don't know the other two. The other two is whatever shiny we can find. Like, my team of this game, I don't remember. I don't play Heart Gold or Soul Silver a lot. And every time we do now on stream is a Nuzlocke. But yes, I do want a Dratini. I do want the Dratini. We will be shiny hunting the Dratini too. I think that's how we can. Hopefully we can. All right, Jedi. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. A couple more encounters. When can we find shiny? When can we find Larvitar, by the way? Was it Mount Silver? If we can only find the Larvitar in Mount Silver, we are not hunting for that piece of shit. That would be tragic. If we will hunt if we can, we'll try to hunt a shiny before every run, right? Or before every gym. That is what we're going for. All right, last. Yeah, post game. All right, never mind. Yeah, we're not hunting shiny. We're not hunting a shiny Larvitar. I would like one, but sadly we can't. All right, last encounter, please. Not 5400. Please get a shiny. I would love that. Please. Shiny. 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 All right, no, they're shiny. All right, you know what? One more. There's no way. We don't end on that. We do not end on that. All right, we do one more. We do one more, and I'll end it. Yeah, I'm actually noticed we're 3,000 away from 8,000. All right, we're done. We're actually done. This game sucks. This game absolutely sucks. What? Why? Oh my god. Shit, my wires fell. Oh, okay, my wires fell. Great. I love that. This game is great. All right, I thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for everyone for coming. I will continue this shiny hunt until I at least get a shiny starter. I at least want one. We'll debate if we keep doing the shiny only run later, because I don't think my mental can take it. But we will see, right? We will see. I will be back tomorrow playing the Query, the predecessor to freaking Until Dawn. We will be playing that tomorrow. We'll continue this sometime next week. But I hope everyone has a good night. All right. Night, everyone. See ya. Bye.